divas and divas and bienvenidos. Welcome back to my channel. ¿Qué es la que hay, mi gente? Estamos activados, estamos encendidos. It is I, Isa, aka the Demon Diva, and the big dog, Roman, is here with me. Say hello to the people, baby. I know you missed me. I missed you too. I missed you too. Say hello to the people. Wow. Wow. Okay. Hi, babes. How is everybody doing on this lovely Monday evening? We're going to be watching some Monday Night Raw together. But before we get into that, I'm going to do a quick. All right, come on. Come on. You will be on my lap or not? Come on. Good boy. Oh, don't fall. Okay. Sorry. Anyways, I want to give a quick roll call. See who I have hanging out here with me today. I see Headlock Heel. I see Killer Demons, my girl Justine, Anthony, Kyle Fisher. Headlock Heel is here. I already said that, didn't I? Connecting people through wrestling is here. Jerry Winters. I see a few demonizing here. Jonathan Lyman, Matt C, Elias here. Good morning to Dylan all the way in Australia. I see Joseph, Brandon. I see all of you guys. Dan, I see you. See all of you guys in here. Samantha, I hope you're doing good, baby. Adele. I still trying to read, but Roman is making it very difficult. Anyways, Justin, I see you. Valerie, everybody, Nicole. So, what do you guys want to talk about? What do you guys want to talk about? Anybody have any cool moments this weekend? Because I sure didn't. Roman, do you see what mommy did? Do you see mommy this weekend? He's like, no, because you left me here all alone, you bitch. Right? Okay. Anyways, hi, babes. Adele from the other side. No. Anyway, so what do you guys think about Wargames? Did you enjoy? I'm sorry that I look like I haven't slept in like 2 weeks. It's because I haven't slept in like 2 weeks. But I'm here. I'm here with you guys. Triple H has I think Triple H is an incredible gentleman. That's what I think about the game. Triple H. That was fucking awesome. That was fucking awesome. And I gotta tell you something. Do I have time to go into this? Yeah, we have a little bit before Monday night start. So I'm gonna tell you something. The way that they set up this press conference, first of all, it was like an honor to even be allowed to be included in that. Thank you to Lucha Libre Online for allowing me to cover Survivor, series for them and to be a part of like the press, the media, and to be part of the presser is always like something that nobody should take for granted. But so the way that they set it up is like you can email questions. You guys saw Byron Saxton was reading questions that were emailed, and you also get to raise your hand, and they pick whoever they want. You don't know who you're getting, so obviously you have to think very off the top of your head. You gotta think fast. What question am I going to ask? I have questions for everyone that came through the press conference. We got Sami Zayn and Paul Heyman. I didn't get selected to talk to them. Bianca and Becky, I didn't get selected to talk to them. However, my girls from those wrestling girls got to ask Bianca a question, and that made me really happy because it was one of the very few times that there's more than one female in the room. Now, it was not Byron Saxton's fault, and I want to make sure everybody knows that because everybody's like, Byron, it's not Byron Saxton's fault. So if you got like ask somebody ask the questions, the WWE PR and team find somebody else and they hand that person the mic. So when the camera goes back to Byron Saxton, he already sees who has the mic. So he calls that person out. So while Triple H said, hey, Byron, she had her hand up the entire time and you guys skipped her, it wasn't Byron, the person that was selecting who was asking the question. So I just want to make sure everybody knows that because this is Alfred's father. And, I want to make sure that my good friend Alfred's dad doesn't get a bunch of, because I saw some people tagging him on my tweet. And I was like, ultimately it wasn't Byron Saxton's fault, but people don't get to see the behind the scenes and how, the people are selected to ask these questions. But I'm going to tell you something. If you guys want the real story, I always keep it real with you guys here. I raised my arm for the last question, and Byron Saxton pointed at the guy that had the microphone, and he said, okay, this is the last question. So at this point, in my brain, I'm thinking, okay, it's over. I didn't get to ask any questions, but I was here, and that's really fucking cool. Oh, Dylan, I get to your super chat in 1 second. So of course, you already like, you're not nervous. You let your guard down because you're thinking, okay, I don't have to get up, stand up, and talk in this live stream that thousands of people are watching. Like, you mentally prepare yourself. So once they said no more questions, I'm like, oh, there goes that idea. And then Triple H does that shit, and I don't even know how I was able to even put a sentence together. I had that question constructed in my head since he walked in, a lot more probably smart sounding, because I was just vomiting words because I was so nervous. And it was like, you guys put yourself in my situation. It's like, you know, that you will be like, oh holy shit, you know. And I'm in front row. Triple H has making he's making eye contacts with all of us. I know he acknowledges me. I know he sees me, and you know, and just hand up, hand up, hand up. But it was such a gentleman gesture of him. But if you guys go back and watch it, I forgot to mention my fucking name. Like, that's how nervous I was, because he put everybody on the spot for me, and I'm like, oh my god, like, it was like an outer body experience. Like, did this really just fucking happen to me? And just like, you know, Triple H is a father of three daughters. It just showed it was a very gentleman thing to do. And I was able to ask the question, and I had gotten so much feedback on kind of like bringing up, just bringing more PLEs to international locations. Yes, yeah, Nicole is like, oh holy shit, Triple H, and he just like, he called an audible and continued this press conference to take my question, and I'm supposed to stand up and talk normal, you know. And I'm not one to lack words. I talk for a living, Christ's sake. But it was a moment, and and him doing that meant a lot to me. But I'm a very big person in treating wrestling media equal, so I don't want to be acknowledged as, you know, a girl. So I wanted to just get a chance to ask my question, because I know I don't come from the mainstream platforms, right? So regardless, I got to do that. But my favorite part was that I talked about him bringing an event to Latin America. He gave me that tease about Puerto Rico, and I wanted to cry. When Triple H said, stay tuned for Puerto Rico, and winked at me, I wanted to cry. But if you guys missed it, he talked about he wants to go to Japan, he wants to go to Mexico, he wants to go to Australia with premium live events. It was awesome. It was awesome. So I'm very proud of the questions that I got to ask, because, in my opinion, you know, we are seeing a lot of international pay per views from WWE. What other locations can they go to? They're a global company. Dylan Matthews with the Australian 299 super chat. He says Byron's gonna hit up Alfred for some dirt. Oh my god, I hope not. I do need the clip. I need the clip of the wink, Dylan. If you can send it to me, that would be great. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in the wheel back. I got a wink from Hunter. Yes, I brought the wheel back today. I got a couple of fun things on the wheel. So super chats today. We're gonna spin the wheel. Let's see what we get. I might bring shots back. We might be doing some shots back today. You know, let's see. Weekend story time. Oh man. During the first commercial break, I will give you one. You guys can tell Dylan, it was your super chat, so you can tell me if you want an interesting one, a negative one, or a funny one, and I'll give you some Boston tea, something that happened to me in Boston. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. I want to thank you guys so much. I have received so much love and support. I literally have not been able to keep up with my notifications since this whole thing happened. And there's just so many people, a lot of you guys that watch me all the time, you know, people that follow Lucha Libre Online, people that follow. Um, anyways, it's just been overwhelming. And you give me something juicy. Oh, I'm going to give you something juicy. Uh, what's your opinion on we'll talk about the Roman drama with Kevin Owens. We'll get into that. I don't think there's any drama, but you know, I have a minute, and I want more than a minute to tell my story about what I saw this weekend, and we're gonna give it to Dylan. Hold on, let me start the USA Network. Roman is so needy right now, you guys. Like, he just wants to be on my lap. It's cute. How do I go live? What's going on with my USA app? But yeah, anyways, I just wanted to say thank you, everybody, to send me some love, some support. Dylan, you have no idea how hard I laughed at that picture you made of Triple H pointing at me. That shit made my weekend. And like I said, it was a very humbling experience. It was really fucking cool, and it felt different. You know, I don't want to be part of the chill group, but it was awesome to be acknowledged by Triple H and for him to say that, to say, no, you're gonna ask her a question. She has a question. You're gonna take her, when they had already said the conference was ending. And yeah, my heart and prayers. Actually, let's send some Walter Mercado. Mickey James, man, I don't know if you guys saw the story, but she lost her brother and niece or nephew in a car accident. And that is just absolutely tragic. So everybody give some prayer emojis in the chat, and I'm gonna send some Walter Mercado for everybody that needs some positive energy.
Y que Dios me los bendiga a todos, hoy, mañana y siempre. Y que reciban de mí siempre paz, mucha paz. Pero sobre todo mucho, mucho, mucho amor.
So yeah, thoughts and prayers to Mickey James. That is tragic. And she was the way she was so graceful on Twitter talking about it. It was incredible. It is time for Monday Night Raw.
Here we go.
You guys letting me know that the first hour is going to be commercial free, baby. My goodness. My goodness. I just want to turn the TV up, okay? Roman is so needy, you guys. It was her brother, her niece. Thank you, Joseph. I knew it was like a brother. Yeah. Juicy story. I got you. I got you. In our first commercial, well, we don't have a commercial break. During the first match, I'll give you a juicy story, okay? I mean, it might not be as juicy because Sean Ross Sapp stole my thunder, but it's in regards to that. I can tell you that much. You know, no, I can't say a lot, but I can tell you it's in regards to Roman Reigns, my juicy story. Okay, let me open my Sprite. The wheel has story time, shots. It has encyclopedia. It has, let's put Roman on a costume. So don't forget, if you want to support your girl, donate a super chat. Tony Brown. It's okay. Well, you okay? All right. Tony Brown with a $2 super chat. Says hello, beautiful one. That means a lot because I look like crap today. So thank you. Come on. You want to be on my lap or no? All right. Tony, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Let me go ahead and spin the wheel for you, baby. The Bloodline is here, minus Roman. They got that Feeling Uzi shirt. I show you guys that shirt from the store in Boston. Yo, Jay is so happy. Jay is so happy. This is for you, Tony Brown. Thank you so much. We're not removing. We're going to keep the options in there. Look at Sammy. Finally accepted, you know? Oh my God, no way. We're gonna put Roman in a costume? Shit. He's gonna hate us. Tony Brown, let me know if you want to see Roman. Tony Brown, do you want to see Roman be a unicorn or a lion? Let me know which costume we should put Roman on. Thank you for the super chat. Becky Lynch opening the show. We'll wait for Tony Brown to pick which costume we're putting Roman. Yeah, you. You're up. Becky looks incredible. Tony Brown picks the costume. Thank you so much, David. I appreciate that. Shh. You're acting up. Lion. Thanks, Samantha. I feel like the trip back yesterday was so horrible. It took a toll on me, and then I slept a lot, and I didn't want to put on makeup. I just put on lip gloss, and I was like, oh my God, I'm just tired. You guys hear Roman? Hey, be good boy. Very curious about Lion. Tony Brown has selected Lion costume for Roman. So Roman, come here. Ven acá. Yo, he's backing up. 2 weeks catching up. You're absolutely right. Full gear last weekend, and then Survivor Series this weekend. I don't leave the house that much, okay? Come here, baby. All right, let's see what Becky has to say. Tony Brown wants you to be a lion. Thank you so much for your super chat, Tony Brown. Here's Lion Roman. Hi. Roman hates this so much.
It feels good to be back. I love you guys. You know what? Now this doesn't feel right.
Thank you, Tony Brown.
Like the man of the people.
We'll keep him as a lion for a little bit.
So, yeah,
Hi, Destiny. Did you fly out? Are you traveling already?
you got a great shirt.
Roman, come here. Let them see you. Come here.
How we doing over here?
What is Becky doing? Becky's just walking around saying hi to the... Oh, Roman. He doesn't even want to be on camera. Bro, you gotta see Roman. Wait. He's just standing there plotting my death right now. Roman.
That's just my color, my man. What's your name?
Roman. Come here.
It's so nice to see you here back now. After 4 months.
What is going on?
Come on, Bobby.
What is this opening? And he's on Instagram like...
Bobby's the next man, fan. I like Bobby. And let me tell you, Bobby, after 4 months on the bench, come on back and work.
Come here, let me take it off. Oh, he's so sad, you guys. I gotta take it off. Hold on. Come here, baby. I'm so tired. It's okay. I'm sorry. Oh my God. The taco crew is coming in. I don't know what Becky's doing. Roman is pissed off at us. Tony Brown. Roman is so mad at us. And I saw a comment from Twitch. Turbo says, so you're at the press conference in the front row. You asked the last question. Yes, that is me, Turbo. Thank you so much. Welcome, Taco Crew. I hope you guys had a fun time watching Dark. I think that's what's on tonight.
I've seen a lot of familiar faces come back.
Thank you, Psycho. Yeah, I don't know that I will go into the crowd with an open mic.
It started on Friday with Bailey, and then we continued on Saturday at Survivor Series.
Yo, this Becky is me when Triple H called out Byron Saxton the other day. When Triple H said, okay, we're gonna let her ask a question, that's how I was acting. Jesse, what's going on? Mommy, hey, you guys, give me some birthday cake emojis for my mom. It is my mom's birthday today. She's a young woman. I don't even know how old she's turning. I think, oh, she's 67 years old, my mom today. She's letting me know that she is home. Me and my sister gave her some money. Said, Mama, go to the casino and have some fun. So, feliz cumpleaños, mami, te amo. ¡Mua! Y todo el mundo en el chat te está diciendo feliz cumpleaños. Mira, la gente en YouTube, en Twitch, todo el mundo mandándote bizcochitos, ¿ok, mami? Te amo mucho, mucho y que hayas tenido un día bien bonito. Bailey looks hot. I'm not a fan of this segment.
You know, kind of like what I've been doing. Have you seen the last 3?
Yo, Bailey got all that booty meat. Okay, Bailey is demanding. Thank you guys so much for the love for my mom and her birthday today. I appreciate it. Bailey Bailey has a decent point here. She's like, bro, I've been putting my body on the line the entire time you were out.
Appreciation for your role
I
model.
don't I don't I love Becky, she's my favorite of all time, but I don't think that Bailey's not telling the truth here. I think Bailey's making some valid points. I bet she just got back. I get your place in line. However, Bailey, you lost a bunch of time, so you're in the back of the line as
First of
well.
all, Bailey, don't you dare call Bob a peasant.
Okay, Becky, that was funny.
You suck! Hey, Bob does not suck! Bob does not suck, and the other reason they have no appreciation for you is you lost! You kept losing! You're a loser, baby! So look, you and your lackeys started
Do we,
this one.
this is such a fucking mess.
But if you want to fight, I'll come down there right now and we can fight. Oh, yeah. Big talk from the man standing all the way over there, huh? I'm in the ring, Bex. What do you think, Bob? Should I go fight him?
Go kick her butt, Becky!
All right. Oh, my God.
Why does anyone care what Bob thinks? The man of the people.
Sorry. What a mess. What is happening?
Wait a second. Dakota Kai and Io Sky. Look at this.
Now they're fighting on the crowd?
Would you believe it? Nowhere is safe anymore.
Dylan, stop. I hope Bob is back next week.
WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. And now Bayley giving chase. It's 3-on-1 right now. Bayley, Dakota, Io all chasing down the mom, Becky Lynch.
So now Damage Control is all beating up Becky out in the arena.
Went through hell Saturday night, but obviously tension's still
Bob is more over than Jay. Stop.
survive in a situation like this. The man's doing pretty well thus far. They make their way outside the arena.
Oh no, not the merch table. That's a fake merch table. There's no boxes under it.
Becky Lynch.
Becky's throwing stuffed animals at them. What is this?
Becky Lynch, 3 against 1.
Oh,
Her team were outnumbered at Wargames, and that didn't stop them.
bro, what is? I don't know.
What the fuck is going on?
She said, you suck, Becky. What is this? That poor merch stand, bro.
This is chaos. Get some security back there. Where is the security? All Norfolk PD, for God's sake.
Becky just damaged $200,000 in merch. She ruined 4 items. A stuffed animal. It cost $30. I saw it at the WWE shop. Like, it's not that deep. This feels very unscripted. Am I watching AEW right now? I love it though, but it feels very all over the place. Yeah, I'll be here for Dynamite.
What a way to start.
He said, "What a way to start."
No surprise that in the wake of Wargames, tensions are still incredibly high between all the.
Oh my God! Well, I don't. If you guys are just tuning in, first of all, 119 of you watching, thank you so much. Make sure to leave a like if you're on YouTube, leave a heart if you're on Facebook, or a thumbs up. You know the deal. All those things that help us. Yeah, it felt very all over the place, right, Nicole? You guys are just tuning in. The show opened with Becky Lynch just going onto the crowd. What is this? What is happening tonight? And then Damage Control came out, and then they fought through the arena 3-on-1, and that's what you guys missed. As far as for Dylan Matthews' super chat, he wanted something juicy from some scoops on what happened this weekend. And I gotta tell you, I can't say much, but I can tell you one thing in regards to the story that leaked today. I was able to witness some of the wrath of the tribal chief making his way backstage from the War Games match. There you go, Dylan. I think that's juicy enough. I think that's juicy enough. Can't say more than that because I am 1,000% certain I wasn't supposed to see what I saw, but I can tell you I seen it with my own two eyes. Okay, okay, great. Here comes Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio making their way to the ring. My juices are titillated, right? I think that's pretty good for your super chat. At least you know. You. Rhea looks so good. Nick Khan demands high margin merch. I see a super sticker from John Woodmith. Woodmith? Let me see what your super sticker is because I can't see it on StreamYard. Because StreamYard is super lame like that, so I gotta open YouTube and see the sticker there. But nonetheless, I greatly appreciate your super sticker. Oh, it's a heart eyes! Thank you so much. You get a wheel spin. Don't forget, babes, if you donate super chats today, we are bringing the wheel back. I put a couple of fun things in there. We already put Roman in a costume. That kind of failed miserably. He has left, and I'm not sure he's coming back. We have story times. We got a couple of things in here. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel for John. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? A stretch break? I'm gonna spin it again because I just got up to deal with my dog, so I don't need a stretch break quite yet. So let's go ahead and spin it again. Why is there a Santa Claus? What is this movie? Is that a dance break or am I going to show my fit? It's a dance break. All right. So we are going to take a 10-second dance break. Oh, I'll check in a second. By the way, if you guys didn't see my TikTok account, I made a TikTok about my adventures going out into the WWE store in Boston, and they were playing Daniel Bryan's AEW team at the WWE shop store. Why? Anyways, 10-second dance break. I want everybody to throw some ass and shake your titties to Daniel Bryan's theme song. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you so much, John, for the international. I'm the queen of international after asking Triple H about taking PLE's international to international locations. We got Rhea Ripley and Mia Yim in the ring right now. I gotta tell you something, guys. I personally thought the women had a better war game match than the men. I said what I said. I watched the women war game match, and at the end of it, I was like,
it was orgasmic.
So yeah, as far I really enjoyed the pay-per-view. I thought the big miss of the pay-per-view was Ronda versus Shotzi, and we kind of went back and forth about that. We kind of knew that match wasn't gonna be a banger, but that was definitely my least favorite match of War Games. I got my Bailey Tony Brown. Tony Brown. Oh my God. I get your point, Justin Lopez. I think the Bloodline storyline was more important. I'm talking in ring. War game match versus war game match. The in ring of the women was better. The story that the men told was better. I was so invested, and I'll spin the wheel for you in 1 second, Tony. I was so invested into the men's story, like when he made Sammy go out there, when Kevin Owens got in the ring, like I was so invested. And you know what, Samantha, I'm considering it. And the way that, like, the hug when Roman came in, like the whole stadium, like they had us by the balls. The men's did with the stories that they were telling. But the spots that the girls did, incredible. Thank you so much for the super chat, Tony Brown. Let me spin the wheel. We spin the wheel quite a couple of times already, you guys. What's up? And we still haven't gotten a shot. I was like, maybe I'll drink tonight. All right, I can show my fit. You guys seen it now. As I was mentioning earlier, yesterday I traveled, and my trip ended up being so much more longer than what it was supposed to be. I missed my first bus, so I had to take a second bus. It wasn't my fault. I was out ready to go, and then what did Jerry Winter say? And then two Ubers canceled, so I got there too late. Yes, I took a bus back. Yeah, I blame Boston. But the problem was that I missed the bus by a few minutes, so I had to get another bus, and then there was crazy traffic, and it was raining, and a 4-hour bus trip ended up being 7 fucking hours. It was a mess. There's another story time from the weekend. So the fit today is not my best. I'm not very well put together tonight. But listen, I could have shown up. Who timed out? Tony, don't time out Tony Brown. Um, I could have shown up in PJs, and I still tried my best. Okay, so here is my best. Your girl is exhausted. No, I didn't take the Chinatown bus. No, but it was actually one of the cheapest options. So we have a skirt. It's actually super short. It's a cute skirt. It's a cute skirt. Can you guys see it? We have a skirt and a nice little shirt, and I'm wearing this because it's fun. Okay, so no, but the bus that I took. Oh, let me see. We'll go check my DMs. Not a bad match. Oh yeah, I got the wink now. I just gotta put it on my. Hey, I love the clip because that was my wink. He winked at me. This isn't just any random. This isn't any random Triple H wink clip. It's a wink that he sent to me. John says Sofia Vergara has nothing on me. Thank you. I've been compared to her a lot, but I think it's more the accent. Yo, Dominic said that was a 3 count. That was a 3 count. Oh, why are you feeling ignored, Justine? There's a lot of people in the chat. I try my best, but I don't see anything. As a matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna show you. This is all that I see. Okay, I'm gonna show you right now. So if your chat isn't in there, I miss it because you can't see a lot. I don't have the fancy 5 monitor setup that most streamers have. Okay, I'm on my laptop, so bear with me. Thank you, Jared. How are you? The accent is comparable. Yeah, I get it. I get a lot of comparisons to her accent. Yo, Ria's talking so much shit. DWA, what's going on? Kayla, what's going on? It felt like Mia Yim didn't do Hi Rollins. It felt like Mia Yim didn't really do a lot in the women's match. Like when I think of the women's war games from Saturday night, the first person that comes to my mind is Dakota Kai. It felt like she took every spot. I thought that Io did a lot of really inventive things. I really liked Becky, Bianca coming in first. That was gangster. Um, but I can't. Oh yeah, when Rhea Ripley came in, the place fell apart. Like people love Rhea right now. But I don't remember Mia having like a particular spot. She had quite a few spots. I came in late. We'll save that for a different story time. So the women's match has started. It was like pretty advanced by the time I got on my seat. Agree, Cyclops. Agreed. Also, did we talk about that picture of Alexa and Becky looking like they absolutely hate each other? T. T. Wait, are we going to commercials? What's Dominic doing? She'll kick your ass, bro. Yeah, I know. I was supposed to help her, Ricky. I was supposed to be back in New York by 4:30 p.m. and I was gonna go and spend the afternoon with Destiny, but I didn't get back to New York until very very late. And by the time I got into my apartment and sat down, I passed out for hours. Why is it just Styles out here? Uh-oh. AJ's beating up Dominic. I thought we were done with this. AJ now got big dick energy because he fucking won yesterday. Oh, Dylan, I forgot that Alexa and Naya, yeah, they're like BFFs. Oh, hello, Damian Priest. Samantha, calm down, Samantha.
It's all out war again. This is madness. War games is over, but the wars aren't. And it's the OC now standing tall.
AJ versus Finn, I personally thought it was a really good match. I was super happy to see AJ Styles win because AJ has had a. Uh oh. Hold
I
on.
thought this was over at Survivor Series, but I guess I was wrong.
What are you talking about, AJ? You came out here.
But it's going to end tonight.
Yo, AJ's hair looks absolutely incredible.
How about the four of you against the four of us right here on Monday night?
4-on-4 match.
Give me a rep here, yes.
They're doing that right now?
Wow, we've got a referee, and we got an 8-man tag on our hands. Here we go.
Yo, Rhea and Mia are like, why do we have to be involved in this? We just fucking posted each other out there for a while.
Everybody inside the ring. And good luck to the referee getting a hold of this one. Dominic Mysterio. Out he goes. Balor and Styles, who competed Saturday night in Survivor Series. Gallows.
I don't know what to look at.
Bombs on Damian Priest. Balor-wise, we won't see inside. AJ Styles.
Hi, John. How are you?
That Survivor Series. Phenomenal for him.
So my favorite thing about this segment, something my I am sorry, is that okay? So
Mia continuing.
my favorite thing about this segment is that AJ Styles comes out, interrupts the match, and then he says, "I thought this ended at Survivor Series, but I guess not." It's like, bro, you're the one who kept it going. Like, you're the one who's keeping it going. Nobody asked you to come out here, you know. Anyways. All right, we're finally starting the match. We have Finn and AJ. Now, I personally thought they had an incredible match at Survivor Series. I'm glad that AJ got the win. I'm very high on the Judgment Day right now. As a matter of fact, the only shirt I wanted to buy this weekend was the Judgment Day's shirt, and they didn't have them. Just FYI. But anyways, I'm very high on the Judgment Day, but I was looking at AJ's stats, and he hadn't won a match on pay-per-view for like 11 pay-per-views in a row. So I was like, all right, it's time we give AJ a little something here, right? So I was very glad that AJ won. I like how they kind of like got rid of these other guys with the, them going fighting onto the crowd. But I really, really enjoyed their match. On the triple threat, I love too. I hated the ending. Not the ending. The ending was very original. I hated that Theory won. Yeah, Stella Justin Lopez. I just like it because it looks like a rock band T-shirt. It doesn't look like a wrestling T-shirt. And but yeah, it was like I didn't want to buy any merch, but I was looking for that one. CJ, you should have said hello. I had a blast. Boston was a lot of fun. I'm still recovering and I'm still exhausted from it, but it was a great time. I hope you had a great time and let me know how you enjoyed the Undertaker show. Yeah, Mia Yim fits with the OC perfectly. Uh oh. Big meaty man slapping meat. Yes, apparently it's commercial free for the first hour. Cheers, Susan. How are you, love? Yeah, we gotta play the clip. We gotta play the clip.
Big meaty man slapping meat.
Now we have been dealing with a few trolls recently. We even got a troll in the chat before I was even able to change the settings on it. So I want to thank everybody, in the chat, all of the mods. Don't time out people that are technically here. Don't time out people that donate. Don't time out the regulars, right? The regulars and the OGs. I don't like timing out people unless they offend somebody in the chat or myself. I haven't seen any offensiveness. I'm not easily offended. So do not worry about timing somebody up for saying something to me. I don't get offended. Now, if they say something disrespectful to somebody else in the chat, feel free to time them out. But I'm not soft. I'm sorry. I don't get offended easily. So don't worry about me. But no, don't time out Tony Brown. Tony Brown's my dude. We love Tony here. Speaking of that, Tony, did you find out when you're having your surgery? Let me know. Yo, Finn Balor looks so little next to this guy. My sexiness is offensive. Oh yeah, Dominic Mysterio. Actually, I'm starting to like Dominic. So Wheeler Yuta Slender, forever welcome. we pick who we're gonna talk shit about as the show goes on. What did I do about Seth? My reaction to Theory winning. Do you guys see that? Follow me on TikTok. It's on the description. I am posting again on TikTok. I will try to stay active on there. I always forget about TikTok. Yo, Stella Justin Lopez just fucking manifesting bullshit onto the Don versus Wheeler Yuta. Book it. You finally find out of your surgery. Surgery Friday for me. Oh my god. I don't get offended, Killer Demon. um I don't get offended or annoyed. Like it takes a lot to for somebody to get to me. But I think it's like mostly if you guys want me to like keep it real with you, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what people think of me, what they want to say to me. I have been very overwhelmed by all the love and support I received this weekend, but usually it's a lot of like BS. So I don't give a fuck what people say. I was surprised that Bray wasn't a Survivor Series. Yes, too old for TikTok. Oh, Dylan took advantage of my Black Friday sale on OnlyFans. A lot of people took advantage of that. I'm about to hit a milestone on there, and I'll be sending something cute and free when I hit. I'm like 10 subscribers away from a pretty big milestone for me on OnlyFans. So I'll be sending a freebie. I'll be sending a freebie to celebrate my milestone. Thank you. Isa, ¿cuál de los dos pay-per-views te gustó más? Me pienso que estás hablando de Full Gear y Survivor Series. Javier wants to know which pay per view I enjoyed the most. Um, wow. Oh my god, this is tough because these are such two complete different pay per views. Like I really, really love seeing. Oh god, I do personal requests on OnlyFans, please, boy, but it's when I have time. I haven't had time to like do custom, so I stopped taking personal requests. But I'll go back to it eventually. Um, I like the time length of Survivor Series. Javier, me gustó lo que duró Survivor Series porque fue cortito. Me gustó MJF ganar el campeonato. If I'm gonna be very, very honest with you guys, I enjoyed the shit out of both of these shows. I had a positive experience at both of them. I thought Full Gear was solid. I thought Survivor Series was solid. I did like that Full Gear had more matches that had stakes, but Survivor Series told some really good stories as well. So I really can't pick one or the other. I love seeing the Elite come back. I think Full Gear had a lot of bigger moments. Um, so yeah, I like both. I'm sorry, please don't kill me for not picking one. I'm not trying to be like. I genuinely liked a lot of them. I just think Full Gear had too many matches in the card. And my complaint about Survivor Series is that we only saw one. Well, no, we saw the United States Championship, but you know what I mean? Like, I can't, I'm not gonna sit here and pick one or the other. I have fun at both events. I love you too for different reasons. And I see these events completely different. You guys know Survivor Series was a big uh thing for me just because I was able to go as media to all the big fours this year. And that was a cool notch on my belt. Okay. So Full Gear, I went as a fan. By the way, I went to Full Gear just to enjoy it. So, gotta put up the vlog at some point. I love both, okay? I love both. I even liked Overdrive. I even liked Overdrive. Out of all the three women shows this month, wait, which one has the best women's match? The women's Full Gear, by far. Followed by Jordan and Masha, and then maybe Tony. Yeah, Tony and Jamie Hayter. Those are my three favorites. Out of all the pay per views this month, the women's war games, Masha Slamovich and Jordan Grace, and then Tony Storm and Jamie Hayter. Those are my three favorite matches for the women on this show. Let's spin the wheel for Javier. Javier, my nephew's middle name is Javier. Overdrive. What's Ria doing? Show your shows? I think I meant to say show your shoes. I think I meant to say show your shoes, not show your shot. Okay. Today we have some nice little K shoes. I mean, oh god, I don't even have the energy to lift my leg, but you can see them. Can you see them? Look at those. They're cute. They cover my whole foot though, but they're super cute. See? All right. High heels are always on, okay? The high heels are always on. Somebody tweeted me. Oh, it was Joey. Joey, my co-host from Tuesday, sent me a tweet and he was like, I know that's Demon Diva on the front row of the press conference because of her shoes. That tweet made my life. This match is oh my god, Ronda and Chotzi. And you guys know I love Ronda Rousey. She's one of my favorites. I can't defend that match. The spot of them going onto the crowd was cute, to the plants that were sitting there. I got a really good shot of that from where I was sitting. WWE hooked me up with some incredible seats. I was able to stare right at Roman the entire time he was in the cage. I was able to see them all enter the cage. Like, I had some really good seats. But I didn't like Ronda and Shotzi. Like, at all. Also feels like an attraction, but ever since already, it's nowhere clear to her first run. When you were Elia wants to know when you were at WrestleMania, you were sitting by the stage. How could you stand the Undertaker, bro? Yo, I felt like a hamburger when you asked for it. Well done. That fucking fire was like you literally had to back out. Oh my god, that table did not break. I hope they're okay. That spot looked crazy. Spent like 50 seconds on Ronda versus Chuck. It was so bad. That table. I am the table. We need that clip. Yo, we need the clip of Logan Paul saying, I am the table. We need it. We need it. Oh my god. Roman has not yet come back after the costume debacle. Oh my god, look at AJ Styles' hair. Oh no! Oh my god, I thought AJ and Rhea were gonna get it. Oh my god, please send that to me, Dylan. I'm gonna download it and I'm gonna download the link and add it. Butchamania.
The bragging rights absolutely enormous from this one.
I love Butchamania.
It was AJ Styles and the OC that
I think so Anderson
tonight. This has been
Gallows tried to put Priest to the table, but it didn't break at all. And then for a second, I thought AJ Styles was gonna fuck up Rhea, but he didn't. Fun.
the way the night started. Mia ping-ponging Rhea Ripley back and forth across the ring. We talked about her versatility. Mia Yim is having her way with Rhea Ripley right now. Oh. The OC proudly declared Mia Yim
He should hit her.
the solution to the Rhea problem. It seems as though right now the prophecy may have been true.
Oh my God.
Cannonball in the corner and Ripley wisely rolling to the outside.
Triple H did not take pictures after the press. He just left.
What's next for Mia Yim? Taking flight.
I did see Stephanie.
It was a relationship.
And she smiled big at me when I walked out of the press conference. So I'm assuming she absolutely loved
Breeze wanted south of heaven.
just Logan saying I am the table.
We're about to see it. Is this it? Dominic. Dominic.
Anyway, she smiled at me big, so maybe she was a fan of Triple H standing up for me.
Supercut once more from Gallows. No way. He's going for it. Wow. Incredible.
Uh-oh.
from Damian Priest. AJ Styles wants his say. Phenomenal forearm. Keep your eyes on Finn Balor.
Who is the legal person?
Me too. Turn around, Finn.
Oh, that's nice, John. He seems like a nice guy, even though he's a bastard. Mia Yim! What? Thank you, John. Mia Yim is just fucking everybody up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, mommy's here. Se jodió. Riptide. Oh, the pin! Oh. Oh. Oh, Rhea Ripley with the pin.
It was orgasmic. It was orgasmic.
Thank you, Dylan. Let me download them. You're so good. You get all these clips so fast. Thank you, JR. I am the table. Hell yeah. Hold on.
I'm the table. I am the table.
Rhea's a badass. Rhea's a badass.
This is not the ending. Between the Judgment Day and the OC. I'm gonna have to
Rhea's a badass. So Judgment Day wins. So what's the point of AJ winning? What was the point of AJ winning?
I know you're relatively new here, but we've got human beings trying to start this at a moment's notice. I thought Gallows was obliterated. You see how quick that? Anyway, we're delighted. We teased it during that match. The Street Profits returning.
Street Profits.
And earlier tonight, our broadcast colleague Byron Saxton chased them down.
Oh, Byron Saxton. He probably hates me.
So good to table. So, but you guys are set to take on the Alpha Academy, but I gotta ask, how's it feel to be back? Byron,
You want the smoke?
back as you look right now. But you know what?
This was Judgment Day's first win together.
Becky Lynch's return.
Andrade having another. I hope he feels better soon.
That all changes.
I miss him. I miss Charlotte.
You know why? It's because the Street Profits are
Fuck Saxton. Oh no.
Okay, I thought I was gonna have to hear that annoying catchphrase.
Why does my thing keep like splashing?
Gallivanting on your little vacation, relax. I've been here working.
Raquel in the back. It's creepy. Raquel in the background being a creep. Am I gonna have to switch my internet? What is happening? My stream is glitching.
I got solutions. So what did I do? I requested a match with YouTube match.
Hold on. I might have to switch my internet. Something is going on. It's like glitching. It keeps going like this. Thank you. I'll be right back. Please, please, please throw your ones in the chat to acknowledge the Bloodline making their way to the ring. We have Jimmy Uso, Jay Uso, Sami Zayn, Solo Sikoa, and we, the ones. Okay, all right. Maybe Roman needs to rest.
And the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Why does Solo never throw the one? I'm starting to feel like the one we shouldn't trust is Solo. Now, I know I said I didn't trust Sammy, but that was on Friday. After his actions on Sunday, I feel like me and Sammy can work. That's what I'm saying, Dylan. That's what I'm saying. I think Solo is gonna be the one that fucks this up. I don't know what it is. I don't trust Solo now. Feeling oozy. Sammy was the best at the press conference. I love him. It's a sad. I don't know. Who cares what day was? You guys know what I meant. I didn't leave TD Garden until Sunday, so it was Sunday for me. Yes. Something about Solo, man. Something about Solo. Guys, are we suspicious? Are we suspicious? I think we are. That's a badass hat.
Is now in your city. I am the table.
Yo, the crowd loves the Bloodline. When I saw the entire arena go crazy over a hug Saturday night, I was like, holy shit, this storyline is amazing.
It was probably one of the worst matches we ever been through in our career. Think I broke my hand for real. But you see who was left standing tall.
Yeah,
right?
the Bloodline. He's not throwing the ones. This is bothering me. This is bothering me. This is bothering me.
There are no cracks in the bloodline, baby.
Yeah, there is. It's right next to you. There is a big crack next to you. Solo is a crack.
Somebody back there a little bit mad, Sammy. Kevin Owens.
Oh.
He's mad.
I didn't cry.
Sami Zayn
Okay, a
is
little,
not his dog.
but.
He's our dog. My dog.
My dog. Yo, that secret handshake. We all need to learn it. And when we go to wrestling shows, we can do it. You know, that could be like ours. You get it. Solo's on crack. Solo is jealous. He's pissed about the North American Championship.
No matter what, you've always been on my side no matter what.
What about Jay?
You really have been down since day one.
Wow. This is how you want to act?
And Jay,
Oh my God. He's going to talk to Jay. Talk to him.
look,
It is, Dylan. I'm gonna send you.
I know the last 6 months have not always been easy.
Just check your DMs. Give me 1 second.
I know most of that time you didn't trust me. I definitely know a lot of that time you didn't like me. But at Wargames, at Survivor Series, the way that you
Something is off about Solo.
into this
Hashtag
family,
there's something about Solo. I don't trust Solo Sikoa, babies. I don't.
the way that you embraced me at the end of that match.
He's crying?
That was Uzi.
He said that was Uzi. I didn't, Ricky. I didn't, but I watched BTE. I didn't do a watch along. I had a doctor's appointment today, so I didn't have time.
That we have to handle. We are on the same page.
Oh, he wants to shake. Is nobody gonna talk to Solo? Like, why are they all ignoring Solo? Yo, I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. I got sweethearts, by the way. You guys know how much I love them. Aww. What about Solo? What about Solo? Look, they're not hugging Solo. Oh, finally. Now they acknowledge Solo. Okay, that's funny. Hug them, Solo. Come on. Oh. Solo is me. That's how I act in our family's gatherings. I really do be acting like that. Uh-oh. Sour grapes, Kevin Owens.
Hey, stop right there. Stop right there. Hey. Stop. Before you do something stupid, like come out here and try to fight me. Oh, no. That's not why I'm out here at all.
Okay. So, yeah, Solo was smiling. Kevin Owens says he's not out here to try to fight Sami Zayn. So then what the fuck you doing here? They were having a family reunion, bro. Here we go, guys. Give me a thumbs up if this excites you. If your juices are tilted, thumbs up.
I totally get it.
You get what?
I really do. I completely understand why you chose to do what you did on Saturday.
Yeah, because he's with the Bloodline.
You see, because how many times throughout our careers have I done the exact same thing to you? How many times did I turn on you? Did I stab you in the back? Whatever you want to call it. So I get it. I'm not mad at you. I can't blame you for it one bit. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm not here to fight you. It's actually quite the opposite because see,
I feel like KO is
Saturday,
I feel like KO's fine.
Think about how
That's cash. Totally cap. That means lie.
our careers have been linked to one another.
Yep.
But
Hi, Shogun. Thank you so
after
much for the
Saturday,
love. Appreciate you and welcome to the Demonites.
I don't want to fight you. I don't want to team with you. I don't want to write the shows together.
Oh.
I'm just done. I don't want anything to do with you.
No, Kevin. What the hell? Thank you, Film Nation.
You know what?
I don't like this.
That's fine, pal.
Thank you, Dylan.
I feel exactly the same way.
No, you don't.
I don't ever want to team with you again. I don't want to fight you again.
Is this a
I don't care
breakup?
if I'm never in the same room as you ever again. Do you
Oh,
understand me? Because
no.
I don't need you anymore. I have family now.
Oh, no.
It was orgasmic.
I didn't mean to click on that. The breakup of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn is not orgasmic, okay? I meant to click on this.
Why are you yelling? Stop yelling. It's the holidays. No, chill out. No.
recognition you deserve.
I'm gonna cry. Why am I in my feelings right
But Sammy,
now?
here's the thing.
Kevin Owens said not everybody gets to see
Doesn't
what
matter
I've been
how many
seeing.
times they tell you you're in the bloodline, and it doesn't matter how many times you call them family. Just remember this: you're not their real blood, and you never will be.
Oh. You don't need blood to be family. You don't need to be blood related to be considered someone family. That's not how it works.
Hey, don't worry about him, Sammy. I got this.
Thank you, Dylan.
He's just over there, man, because he ain't got no damn family around him. Hey, but check this out, KO. If you got a problem with Sami Zayn,
I am the table.
you got a problem with main event Jey Uso now.
Oh.
That's on me.
You know what? I got good news for you. I said I was done with Sami Uso. I'm not done with Jey Uso. I'll kick your ass any day of the week. So why don't you and I meet back up in that ring later tonight and let's see what happens.
Hi, Gary.
I pinned you at Wargames, and I'm going to pin your ass tonight on Monday Night Raw. Challenge accepted, KO.
I love that.
Jey Uso
Hi, Mike.
standing up
Hi, Michael.
for Sami Zayn.
Okay.
We've never seen it before, but
These bloodline segments, they just keep getting better and better and better. You know, they came out here and we finally we saw it at Survivor Series with the hug and the embrace, but today it was made official in the promo with Jey Uso accepting Sammy as part of the bloodline. I'm still a little iffy in this whole thing with Soul Sequoia, but we all have that one person that doesn't hug anyone in the family reunions. I am that person. So I'm gonna let that play out. However, as they're trying to get Solo to join them, Sammy interrupts and Sammy cuts an incredible promo. Like he talks about how he doesn't want anything to do with Sami Zayn. He always known that he's great. Blah blah blah. The whole point is that he said he's done with Sami Zayn, but he's not done with Jey Uso. So we're gonna see KO and Jey tonight.
Still not Raw Women's Champion yet, right? And if you don't think that
Excuse
we're
me.
in control right
Fight
now,
forever.
then you better look around you because I don't see any friends here to help you. Get in
This is aggressive. I forgot about that. Oh, Candace is back. Candace LeRae's back. I thought she was gonna be in the War Games match. Oh God, look at Nikki. Oh no, no.
Candace,
I just entered through my cell phone.
welcome back to Monday Night Raw. First off, and I wanted to ask you, how are you?
Why are you
feeling
making these
tonight's
noises?
match
All right, there we go.
against Damage Control's Dakota Kai? You know, I haven't been on Raw for very long.
Why are you not letting me do what I want to do? There we go.
My face, just trying to get the lay of the land. And Damage Control, they just attacked me. They injured me, and maybe they thought it was old me. I don't. Excuse me.
What's going on?
Let me reintroduce myself to you, Damage Control. I'm Candice LeRae, the woman who's going to take Dakota Kai out tonight.
Okay, Candace LeRae versus Dakota Kai tonight. Can I nitpick? Can I nitpick? You guys gotta let me know if I can nitpick a little bit. Solid first hour of Raw. We haven't had a commercial break. Street Profits making their entrance. I think we're gonna see them against American Alpha. I'm gonna nitpick a little bit, and I gotta say, okay, I will ask you guys in the chat. There's 125 of you watching me right now. Which match do you find more violent? War Games or Hell in a Cell? Or do you find them both equally violent? Because I feel like my nitpick is nobody's selling any injuries from War Games. They're all acting Like War Games was just a regular match that they did the other night, and now everybody's fine. You know what I mean? Like I'm not even seeing a little oh this hurts. No, even at the press conference, the first thing that Becky Lynch told us is like, "Well, I'm in pain, but I'm sure Dakota Kai is hurting even more." You know, so why is nobody selling any War Games injury tonight? We're gonna see a lot of these people. We've seen people already involved in violent. Thank you, JMO. In some violent like segments, we're gonna see some people wrestle each other. Yeah, I can live with the no blood. I guess WWE doesn't like the blood thing, you know, but used to be violent before 2010. Are you guys? Do you guys agree with me a little bit that there should be like a little bit? Roman's not dropping the title. You guys not think that KO, Sammy, I don't know, some people should have came up. Yo, that security employee hates her life right now. Should have came up just a little bit more. Okay, to Sleaze Boy. Maybe not everybody, but some of the people that we saw do the really crazy spots should look like they've been through hell this weekend. Because it takes more than a day to recover from that. Thank you, Nicole. Yeah, I do think that we need blood at times, but I think that the blood is good when it happens organically. I think I love AW, but AW has turned me off from blood a lot because a lot of it we see that it's just bleeding, and it's like, well, it doesn't make an impact when I know Mox is hiding his little blade here, you know? So I don't know. I think the blood should come when it's necessary. Ribs needs to be taped. Yeah, we'll see what happens when they come out to the ring, but he said there's three bums. Stop. We haven't seen them in a while. I think it would be fun to go to Montreal for the Elimination Chamber. I do. I'll leave it at that. I think so, Gun. I think we'll see Cody's back. Probably for the Rumble. That's what I'm saying. AEW does way too much blood. WWE doesn't do enough blood. We need to find like a happy medium. I didn't like the crazy spots and weapons in War Games. The cage is the weapon. Yeah. But if you're hitting somebody in a submission move, or if you're hitting somebody with a chair, you don't need to have blood to know that person's gonna be hurting. You know what I mean? So you have to be smart about when you do the blood spot. You can't do too much of it. I actually personally thought that Jericho's bleeding tit on Wednesday looked pretty brutal. But they spent 10 minutes chopping each other. So it's like, I don't want to see that kind of blood either. You think we'll see blood at the chamber? We haven't really been seeing. I mean, okay, I love that you brought that up, Mike, because I consider you part of my family too, Justin. Because if you think of the chamber, I'll give you like a super recent example. When Brock Lesnar F5 theory of the top of the fucking elimination chamber, I thought that shit looked brutal. I didn't need blood. I didn't need blood to know that Austin Theory saw his life end at that moment. You know what I mean? So I feel like there's some spots that you don't have to do blood that feels very efficient. And there's some spots that a little blood wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt, you know? Steven Diva, I hope Triple H brings back Dean Ambrose. That's never gonna happen. I'm sorry, Gaunt. I love you. I never see. I mean, okay, I take that back. You can never say never in wrestling, but I think Moxley is very happy in the position that he's in AEW, and I don't know that he will ever want to play Dean Ambrose ever again. So it would be nice, but I see more of a collaboration happening before I see him signing back with WWE. Our first ad break. Insane first hour, commercial free. Feels like we haven't had time to process anything that has happened. Yeah, he did. Okay, Triple H is not a fan of the blood. So yeah, but I gotta tell you something. It was a very very fun first hour, very action packed. It started in the weirdest, most unscripted way, but it was fun. With Becky Lynch going into the fence and then fighting through the arena, and Becky Lynch destroy $200,000 worth of merchandise. We saw Judgment Day get their Kenneth. We saw Judgment Day get their first win as a faction together with Rhea Ripley. That was fun. We saw, what else did we see? We saw an awesome promo with Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and the Bloodline. I personally have really enjoyed that first hour of Raw. What is this movie? Why is Will Smith acting like he's in the Hunger Games? Emancipation? Okay, I'm sorry, that commercial kind of took me out. There's a Will Smith movie coming back to WWE. Best hour in a long time. Yeah. Are they ever gonna cover GCW? We should, right, Kenneth? I love GCW. I love attending their events. I don't know if they were in Boston this weekend. I didn't really have time to do much other than the WWE stuff, but I went to the GCW shows in Dallas. I went to their shows in Nashville. Like, I really, really enjoy GCW. Stay tuned, Kenneth. Maybe I'll start covering GCW on my pages. The Blade is a bit predictable, to be honest. Yeah. It's like, oh, punch, 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 hide under the ring, come back up, all this blood. You don't draw that much blood from, if you ever been in a fight, not saying that I'd be going out in the street speaking fights, but if you've ever been on a fight, it takes a lot more than that to draw blood from someone. Let me see if I have the new clip here. Thank you to Dylan. Dylan is literally an angel sending me all the clips that I'm like, oh, I want to add this clip to my lineup. Let's see. Let me see if the table clip works. Let's see, babes. Let's see. Processing. Hurry up.
I am the table.
We have a brand new clip thanks to Dylan Matthews. Now, when the tables don't break, you already know.
I am the table.
All right, now I gotta add the wink. How did it feel to get Triple H to call you? It was nerve-wracking, Justin. I was so fucking nervous. Now listen, I talked about it a little bit in the beginning of the stream. If you have time to go back, but I've been doing interviews for a while. I've had a conversation with Triple H back in Nashville. It was off the record. He was just standing there and I was standing there, so I talked to him. So I don't think that I get like nervous in Triple H's presence because I've already been in his presence and I got to talk to him and introduce myself to him. It was just realizing that Triple H kind of like stood up for me and completely called an audible and made the press conference go on longer just so that I could ask a question. It was fucking cool. I couldn't think. I was gonna puke. I thought I was gonna puke.
Now, gentlemen, we've seen you have successful outing in the ring already.
We have Matt Riddle and Elias.
What's it been like teaming with Elias?
Byron, it's been amazing. It feels like we've been teaming for years. The last time we teamed, Elias hit the trick.
I don't think Logan Paul watched Botchamania. I think he got that from the Kanye West song.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome, man. Yeah.
Elias is like, that was last week.
More as a solo artist, but I gotta admit, you're pretty good as a duo. You know, Elias, I was also thinking you should probably tag up and go after those WWE Tag Team Championships, bro. What do you say?
You know, I never have one WWE gold.
You. Hey.
The Bloodline.
And you never will, Elias.
That's mean.
And we the
I got a new clip.
Oh, yeah. If you're the ones, why don't you put your money where your mouth is?
All right, let me send it to my computer.
Any place. Yeah.
All right, so. Thanks, Jay. Go ahead. All right, so Elias and Riddle were thinking about going for the tag titles, and the Bloodline is like, okay, let's go. I love that they want everybody smoke, you know? JR, thank you for giving Justin some encouraging words. Gary, when are you going to be Rocky? One of these days.
Well, obviously, the Usos, no strangers to being marked men. They understand that they are the only targets in the tag team division in both the Alpha Academy and the Street.
I miss the Street Profits. Were they injured? Is that why we weren't seeing them on TV? Because I just realized I missed them. Is he okay?
I'm not gonna lie, Mr. Yankee, Montez Ford brings.
Is it bad that I forgot the Street Profits were gone? A really good commentator. Yeah, I think a lot of people forgot about the Street Profits. Oh man. But they're back. They're back. Tag team division is so tied up right now. With the Usos having the belts, like it's very hard to like picture. But I don't know, like what maybe I don't know. What would you guys do to make the tag team division feel like they matter? Because with the Bloodline having the both titles, it feels like these guys are just fighting to fight. It's okay, Tony. We talked about it. Don't worry. All is good. All is good. Dexter versus Miz, anything goes.
Gnarly crossface.
We've seen the Alpha Academy in action week in, week out here on Monday Night Raw. Will there be any rust on show, you think, for the Street Profits?
Well, this far, Montez hasn't shown any sort of ring rust, but it will be exposed if there is any. The Alpha Academy are such a talented tag team. If you're not on top of
Misfit over on Twitch. If you guys don't know, I do go live on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Obviously, I love my YouTube channel. I'm trying to get us to 20,000 subscribers. We are, I don't know. I don't know where we're at. Let's do the math. We should be keeping track of it, right? Every day. That way, when we get to it, it's going to be so exciting. We're going to do a special long-ass stream. Let me see how many subscribers we have right now. So my next big milestone here on YouTube is 20,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, please do me a solid and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And right now, we are at 18,781 subscribers. So we need 1,219 more. 1219 is our goal for subscribers. I think we're gonna get it soon. I really do. We have actually 110 watching. I think we have 102 on YouTube, right? Let me see. How many are watching us on YouTube right now? Oh, it says 97 on YouTube for me, but I'm live in other places. So make sure to leave a thumbs up if you are on YouTube. Yeah, I don't blame viewership. I always, Dawkins does look like he's lost some weight. That's a great observation, Edward. I always think it's funny because the watch along always, it might sound weird what I'm gonna say, but the watch alongs, and not just mine, even other people, he's mad at me. Roman's mad at me. Even other people that do watch alongs have noticed when the viewership drops, the viewership on TV also drops. People stop watching the watch alongs, people stop watching the show. So always pay attention to see when was the highest. I'll give you an example. For us, the highest viewership was that Bloodline segment. We had about 132 watching throughout all the platforms that are live. The opening, we were about 122, so that was solid too. So I always like to keep track of that. And then when I see the ratings release, I like to see when the viewership drop and see if it match with what we do here, because I'm a geek, okay? It's like all that I'm trying to say is like I'm a nerd, and I look at that stuff. We need more in the chat. We're on commercial break. So let me tell you something, guys. Today, for Super Chats, I brought the wheel back. And Tony Brown donated a Super Chat earlier, and the wheel landed on Put Roman in a costume. So we Have you ever thought about allowing members to give 30-day memberships? Yes, I have, but I don't know how to do it. I know somebody told me that YouTube does the gifting membership, so I'll look into it and see if I can have it activated because I don't know how to do it and I don't want to do it while I'm live. But I'll figure it out. Thank you, Kenneth, because I think Jerry Winters brought it up too. I just haven't like looked into it. Anyways, I was telling you about um, Roman. So we made him into a lion, and he got very mad at me, and he hasn't came back since then. I want to go get him. I want to go. I think he's mad at me. Roman, come here, baby. Great way to grow your. Yeah, I know, I know. I'm gonna put it on my to-do list, Kenneth. Thank you for bringing it back up. Tomorrow, don't forget at 3 p.m. I go live on Know Your News YouTube channel, and I'll be here for an NXT watch along, and then I'll be live with Wrestling Inc. I have like 10 jobs. I have like 10 jobs. Be live with Wrestling Inc. for an NXT podcast. You did great with your question to Papa H. Too bad no one got to fighting after the show, though. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Um, we need 1,000 minimum. I agree, Tony Brown. But you know what? We are growing. When I started doing these watch alongs, I used to I think we used to get like 15, 20 people. So I'm very happy to just see it grow. And I also like to keep it. You're like that. Thank you. Can I hope you can make it? David on Twitch says you're like the Ryan Seacrest of wrestling jobs. I'm everywhere, like literally. I was trying to tell people, I'm like, cause I called my mom this morning, and I told her, Mom, I got home after Boston, and I just passed out. I sat down in this bed and passed out for like 8 hours straight. And I never sleep that much. And my mom is like, yeah, you're not a robot. Every once in a while, your body's going to tell you go to sleep. I'm honored that I am followed by Oh my God, Dylan says, I am honored that I am followed by Triple H's #1 wrestling reporter. Thank you. Oh my God, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. So, okay, who's ready for story time with Demon Diva? And maybe this time I'll give you a not so positive experience I had at the TD Garden in Boston. I'm going to tell you the story anyways because it's my channel as we watch this match. So, usually we know that there's a Papa Asian Mommy Isa. Yo. Um Thank you, John. So usually we get a little bit more info in regards to you guys. Don't make me cry. Stop. I love you all. Thank you, Psycho. So okay, so usually we get a lot more organized on how WWE is going to do things. Survivor Series, I have a feeling landing on a holiday weekend, it wasn't as organized, right? So they sent me my ticket and then they said we were going to have the press conference after, but we didn't have media credentials or anything. They said, and I kid you not, we're gonna come get you after the show. And that's what they did. But I was like, that doesn't feel very organized. So I'm messaging my boss from Lucha Libre Online and I'm telling him, I guess I'll just sit there when the show ends because they gave me the ticket. They knew where I was gonna be sitting. So and they did came get me, right? So that's not a problem. All right. So here's the thing. I have been attending wrestling events for a long time and I vlog every wrestling event that I attend for my channel. Whether I go as a fan or whether I go as media, I vlog. Okay? And I use the exact same vlogging camera every show I have ever attended at every fucking arena. Okay? It's a little it's a little Canon that has the flip camera with the selfie stick. It's just a vlogging camera. It's nothing crazy, nothing fancy. So when I tried to get into the TD Garden, they told me that I couldn't because of the camera. I said, I've taken this camera to every fucking arena. Nobody's ever said anything. He said, yeah, we're not allowing cameras. So I pulled up the TD Garden's fucking policy. And it says that they do not allow cameras with an unattachable lens. I'm like, this isn't a DSLR, whatever they're called cameras. I'm like, this is just a little handheld camera. The girl goes, no, we don't allow any cameras. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? I was like, because I have 5 cameras right there. 5 cameras, but you don't want to allow my camera. Okay. She goes, so you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, right? So I pulled the whole, I'm here with media. And just trying to figure out what I need to do, right? So she's like, okay. So they sent me to the operations entrance. They also did not fucking such a bad yo. So they also didn't let me in. Now I'm a New Yorker and we think outside of the box, right? I'm thinking there's no way that I can go all the way back to my hotel to drop off this camera to come back. I'm gonna end up getting in at like 9:30. But one time, this is another story. I use Uber as a courier service. Okay, I gave them a nice tip. They take care of you. So I call an Uber. The Uber arrives, and I'm like, I need you to take this back to my hotel. I was like, I'm not taking the ride. You're gonna drive my camera. And the guy was like, he's like, all right. And I'm like, I'll take good care of you if you drop the camera off. Meaning the tip. Okay, don't be perverted. But of course, I am freaking out. I'm like, if this motherfucker takes off with my camera, I have no way to prove it. No way to prove it. So I took off the battery and the SD card because I'm thinking this is a decent match, by the way. Because I'm thinking, okay, if he takes off with my camera, at least I'm not gonna let him take my footage, and he's gonna have to buy a battery. So Uber driver, I go into the arena without the camera, assholes. Uber driver says your trip has been completed. Okay, great, right? I get back to the hotel after the press conference. And I go to the front desk, very excited, asking for my camera, and they go, your camera's not here. I am like about to cry. Now, just because this isn't a fancy camera doesn't mean it wasn't expensive, you guys. It's a $700 camera. That frog splash. Wow. Street Profit win their very first match back. And it was a really good match. But of course, it was against American Alpha. Dawkins does look like he's getting in better shape. So overall, anyways, so just because I took the SD card and the battery, it doesn't mean that I'm not in a big loss. So the girl at the hotel is like, it's not here. And I'm like, can you look? Because she's just sitting there, right? It's like 2 a.m. Too. I got back to my hotel late. And she's just like, it's not here. So I'm like telling her, I'm like, the Uber messaged me and said that he dropped it off with the front desk person, blah, blah, blah. She tells me no. I go upstairs, cry myself to sleep over my camera. I'm kidding. I wasn't like crying myself to sleep because I had a great night after the whole press conference thing. People were like messaging me and everything. But this woman calls my hotel room at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. And she's like, oh, I found your camera. So, I mean, the camera was found. I have the camera. But she couldn't wait to call me until at least fucking 7, like 5 a.m. And I'm pretty sure she called me because she didn't want me to go off on Uber because I told her I was going to go off on Uber. But yeah, I went through all that anxiety because the TD Garden. And they got so shitty with me when I pulled up their own policy. I pulled up their own website and I was like, your website says that I can bring in any camera that's not a DSLR camera. Yeah, Tony. So, and then when I showed them, oh, John, when I showed them the policy, then they got mad at me. And I'm like, I'm just telling you what your website, listen, life tip with Demon Diva. Every event that you attend, check the bag policy, check the camera policy. I'm an expert at this. I've been attending events for a long time. I don't show up in a bag that I'm not allowed to bring with any items that I'm not allowed to bring. I read those websites upside down. Even if I've been to that arena before, I check it the day off. I never show up with things I'm not allowed to have. It was a very, very horrible experience, but it was a horrible experience overall from everyone. I also wasn't staying in a cheap hotel. These people should have better known where my camera was. The only person that was the real MVP in the story I just told you is the Uber driver. So shout out, give me some, I don't know, clapping emojis for the Uber driver in the chat because he took the camera and delivered that to the hotel like I asked him to. I was like, bro, they won't let me in here with this camera. And he was like, all right, I got you. It was so funny though, because he was like, you want me to vlog my route to the hotel? Ew, Austin Theory's here with his title. He looks good though. I like the chain, I like the jacket, the beard. Triple H said in the press conference, yeah, they let you everywhere with that camera. Ricky, not just New Jersey, every event. I bought this camera back in, I have this camera for years. So every event you guys have seen me attend, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, stadium shows, I take my camera. I take it everywhere. Even the house show in Puerto Rico, I took the fucking camera. But the TD Garden wanted to be like, yeah, no. Anyways, a commercial for the Royal Rumble. I can't wait. I can't wait for the Royal Rumble. But yeah, the Uber driver was the only real one. Because I was like, if I get in this car with you, to come back, it's going to take me like an hour. So earlier, when I was sister me Uber driver, earlier when I was telling you guys that I came in a little late and I couldn't watch the beginning of the Wargames match, that's why. That's why. Because I was dealing with the camera drama. But nothing felt more heartbreaking than when that woman at the hotel was like, we don't have your camera. I was like, I'm not going to spend that much money on a vlogging camera. Like, I'm the kind of person that buys equipment, and until that equipment can't go anymore, I'm not buying a new one. This vlogging camera needs to last me for a couple of more years, okay? It does the job. That's it. That's my story time. Thank you for the support on the chat. I see all the clapping, Scissor Me Uber driver. But again, if you guys attend an event, check the back policy, check the camera policy, check everything. So when you're going through security, they got mad at me. They got mad at me for pointing out their own policy. Yeah, I have a 13 Pro Max. I know it's already, this is a 13 Pro Max. So the Survivor Series video is going to be kind of short because I didn't really vlog a lot. Although the footage is from my phone. I did. I looked at that woman like, please, lady. Because she was so lazy. She goes like, she was sitting there like this. She's like, I don't have your camera. Without looking. I was like, can you look? And she's like, I don't have your camera. 5-star hotel in Boston. Yeah, it's an investment. It was, I'll show you which camera I have in case anybody's interested in vlogging. Let's see how much this camera is selling for now. Oh, and I bought it in the whole vlogger kit that came with everything. Let me see. I'm sucking on a candy. That sounds really bad. You know, look at this. Even at Target, on sale now. This must be like some kind of like... No, I didn't, Ricky. I didn't. This is my camera that I use now. And like you can see, it has like the flip screen. Can you show what I'm trying to show? So this is my vlogging camera. And even now, and this camera, mine is a few years old. You can buy it at Target on sale for $500 from $649. So it's not, if you are me and you're handling your camera to an Uber driver, tell me you're not going to cry. Oh yeah, Cyber Monday. You're right. That's a Cyber Monday sale. I was like looking at him like, you know. Here we go, babes. We have Austin Theory coming out. Boo. I'm jealous because she met you in person. Those pants are tight. Tighter than my pants this weekend. Jesus. Yeah, my pants were tight. It's crazy how much male fashion has changed. Like I'm not against guys wearing tight pants, but it's so weird because that was just not the thing when I was young. I actually have appreciation for the tight pants. I'm not a fan of the baggy clothes. Yeah, it's at least 500 now. Nobody's gonna replay. If I would have lost it, Jared, it's not the hotel's fault and it's not the Uber's fault. So it was like I would have lost it. Nobody had to give you the money back for that. Uber is not here to drive your camera around. John, thank you. I'm trying to succeed. I'm doing a lot of really good things. So, all right. So we have Austin Theory. He said, "Who's a kid now? You? If you have that." But nothing but love for Denise Salcedo and all of the girls that are trying to cover wrestling for a living. It's not easy.
But it's not going to change the fact that all of you said that that kid had the worst money in the
Yeah, it's not a cheap camera. I saved for a long time to get that camera.
Was stupid.
Oh my god, he's really cutting the "I'm not a kid" promo. JMO, love you.
And I don't want to ever be called a kid.
Oh, Carlos, Carmelo. Yo, I will pop for that. I don't think that Lashley or Seth are done with him because of the way that he won. It was sus.
At the same damn time. And that makes me a two-time United States champion.
Oh no, Shorosab got COVID.
And let me make something perfectly clear. I am no longer the next big that. I have arrived, and I am the now and forever of the WWE. I am the face of Monday Night.
He said he's the face of Raw. Where's Seth? Bring Seth out here. What is happening? I do like this version of
Something that I've been thinking about a lot, lady.
of Theory
Since
better.
I got to the WWE, since day one, everybody's
What a
had
little
problem
crap.
with me. And why is that? One simple word.
Carmelo's gonna be on that
jealousy.
weird Chef Wars
Because
Survivor
everybody
Series War
wants
Games
to
match.
be Austin
Oh
Theory.
no, I gotta charge my
That's
iPad.
right. Everybody wants to be Austin Theory. And all of you see the
Bobby
inevitable.
maybe? Because Bobby hit the spear?
I'm younger, I'm stronger, I'm better, and I am the
Dylan.
unescapable. And the Austin Theory era begins now. And I'll tell you what else.
Thank God, Seth is here. Jesus, I was about to say, all right, babes, good night. I'm out. No need to.
Allow this man to offer
Yo.
a disagreement.
Seth's
He is a
fit.
visionary.
Oh my God. This has to be my favorite thing that Seth Rollins has worn so far. This is some see-through lace all the way. My goodness.
It was orgasmic. It was orgasmic. It was orgasmic. It was orgasmic.
Yo, I love this fit so much. I will wear it. I will wear it. Oh, and look at like the sharp cut that he's got, the sunglasses. I'm not sure. I can't get into the wide legs. You know, I have a lot of lingerie, a lot. That might be from Fredericks. That might be from Fredericks. Okay.
Shut your mouth and let them sing.
He said, "Shut your mouth and let them sing." Becky's the man, so Seth is the lady. What? Phil Nation, what link, baby? Okay. Seth has been watching Pretty Deadly. They should have like a fashion show. Why is Seth wearing Becky's underwear? I like it.
What happens?
Yeah, we're different.
Someone so
Me and Denise are
young,
very different in the way we
so
cover.
talented,
So I get it.
far ahead of every single person in this entire industry makes the
Victoria's freaking secret.
so-called once upon a time,
I love it.
undisputed
I will rock that
future
shirt, bro.
looked like the past.
And I wouldn't have any chest hair sticking out of it, so. So many questions.
Theory, you may have lucked your way into that United States Championship on Saturday, but that doesn't change a damn thing.
Lucha says, I wish Becky would dress like Seth.
Deep down in your soul, that Monday nights belong.
Now they're fighting over Monday night. Seth, why are you so crazy? I got you. I got you.
Why you so crazy? Take it easy. Take it easy.
What is with the long pauses between sentences? It's awkward. Where's Simon Miller? Nobody talks like that.
I've only got one thing left to say to you.
Okay. I did.
Congratulations.
I just want to say congratulations. Ah! He said congratulations, kid.
You want to hit me? You want to fight me? But we ain't got to wait. We can do it right here.
Love Simon Miller.
Give me your best shot, kid.
He keeps calling him kid. What is happening? It's the long pauses for me.
I'll fight you. But on the champ's time.
Oh, he said, I'll fight you on the champ's time. Yes, yes, John. John understood the reference. Let's go. That was a PewDiePie reference. I do a lot of PewDiePie references, and not a lot of people get them. So, love that. Well, old school PewDiePie. PewDiePie content has changed a lot recently. I'm an OG PewDiePie girl. That was a fun segment. That was a fun segment. I really walking dictionary. Triple H said it on the press conference. Like Austin Theory's career was dead 3 weeks ago, and somehow they're managing to like get him out of there. I'm still pissed off at the cash-in.
It's like that old saying, this town ain't big enough for the both of us. I love everything about what we
This outfit is incredible.
motivated former champion,
All right, so it appears that
champion. Someday,
the jacket he looks good in that jacket. I like Austin Theory's fit too tonight. Actually, I gotta tell you something. I used to be really into bell bottoms, the white pants. I haven't been able to get into them now that the trend is back. It's just not for me anymore. It took me a very long time. Where is my iPad charger? It took me a very long time to get into the skinny jeans fit because I didn't want to do. I was bigger when skinny jeans came out. I was fat, so I didn't want to do skinny jeans. And then I really got into it, and now it's like I don't want to go back to the wide leg. Anyway, so the segment. WWE investigate. All right, well, we're gonna take a look at Dexter Loomis and the Miz storyline. Are we excited?
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Monday. Here's half, and I'll pay you the rest once it's all done. Johnny Gargano's interview is completely false.
Thank you, John, for the super sticker. Nicole says, yeah, this shit has lasted too long. Dan says, yep, I'm out. So, yeah. This story has not hit for me. I don't think this story has helped anyone involved in it. It hasn't helped Dexter Loomis. It hasn't helped The Miz. And for the first time in a long time, what's his fucking name? Johnny Gargano looks like an idiot. Somebody that was extremely likable, you brought him back to just look like an idiot. I'm trying to see. Oh, it's the sunglasses super sticker. Thank you so much. So, like Johnny Gargano was one of the most likable people in NXT. Everybody loved Johnny Gargano. You got him out here snitching. Nobody wants to see that. Snitches get stitchers, like Chota. Like nobody. I don't want to see Johnny Gargano snitching. You know, like it's not it. It's not it. Well, why is he snitching? Don't you want what's his name? Don't you want? Why can't I charge my iPad? Don't you fucking want what's his name? Dexter to get his money? Why are you telling on him? You know? So I don't know. I'm having a lot of thoughts here. Yeah, he does look like a dope. I gotta grab my iPad charger. It's literally like right there. 2 seconds. Roman, come here. Why do you hate me? Is it because I put you in a costume? It's not that deep. Roman. All right, I have seen a lot of people in the channel that are new here. If you guys didn't know, my dog's name is Roman. So when you guys hear me talk to Roman, I'm not just talking to a cardboard cutout of Roman Reigns. I'm talking to my dog, okay? Just want to make that clear so everybody knows. Because every time I talk about Roman, people are like, are you talking about Roman Reigns? And I'm like, no. I mean, sometimes, yes. All right. Let's charge the iPad because it's at 5%. I'm going to be honest. I don't hate it. If the iPad dies during this segment, it dies, you know, but I'm running out of room on my desk. I hate rats. You don't blame me for Roman. I don't blame you, Tony Brown, but he's so... I'm going to go grab him. We got to make it up to Roman right now. He is so pissed off at us. It's pissed off at... It was my idea to make him part of the game, and we got to spin the wheel again. So maybe he might have to put on a costume one more time. So let me go get Roman. 1 second. Baby! You guys can still hear me because I have a wireless microphone. Come here. Where are you? Come here. Come here. Roman. Roman. Here. He hates me. Come here. Stop. Thank you. Thank you. See? I'm sorry. I'm going to make it up to you right now. I'm going to apologize to you in front of the stream, okay? Okay. Can you guys hear that whole thing? Did you guys hear that whole thing? Because it was me looking for Roman. Here's the big dog. Roman, look at the camera. They love you. No? Do you forgive me? Do you forgive me for putting me in a costume? Okay, great. Let's spin the wheel for John. He's so mad. He is so mad. Look, we're going to spin the wheel, Roman. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Maybe we can put you in a costume again. Oh, candy break. I've been eating candy the whole time. So while I keep eating candy, thank you so much, John. The candy has been sitting right next to me, by the way. I've been eating sweet tarts the whole time tonight. Look, Roman, they say he's a Yorkie. Look, we are all sorry, Roman. Mira, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Da un besito. Thank you. Mwah. All right. Anyways. I don't talk to Roman like that. I talk Roman Reigns like, okay, bye. God. He's gonna be mad at me. So it's time to go to sleep. When I go to sleep, he'll cuddle with me. I do not have Roman Reigns locked up in my house right now. Can confirm.
extra driver.
Just my dog being mad because we put a lion costume on him at the beginning of the stream. And yes, to whoever asked, he's a Yorkshire Terrier. He is a Yorkie to the core. He acts very Yorkie-ish. He's kind of mean though. How long are we into this show? Oh wow. Yo, bro, he was like DWA, Roman was like,
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks.
yo, he bounced. He said, do you have any advice for me? I get my first infusion shot. Don't be nervous. Just think it's actually going to help you feel better. It's going to help with your condition. It's going to help you feel better. I know that you're nervous, but think about it. If we don't treat the anemia, how are you going to feel better? You have to be open to the treatment. And you'll see, you're going to feel great. I lick toes better than Roman Reigns. How do you know this, JMO? Have you guys have like a toe licking competition? How you like the show so far? I actually have enjoyed it, Ali. I hope you're doing good, baby. I've enjoyed tonight's episode. There's some things that I could have done without, but oh my god, this whole myth thing.
Just a few moments away from your anything goes match against Dexter Lewis. Need any of your questions? Okay, Byron.
Nice Louis bag.
Is that the bag of money? Yes, this is a bag of money. This doesn't matter because the match is not going to happen because I re-injured my hand.
Oh no.
And competing in this condition would go against any medical professional's advice. So, you serious right now, miss? Stop. Enough with that. We know you're not hurt. How can you?
Oh no, you didn't meet him? I'm sorry, CJ.
No, it's the left hand. You know what I meant. That's not the point.
Bolivar. Wheeler Yuta is the kind of guy that's loving the storyline with The Miz and Dexter Loomis.
Whatever comes out of your mouth is not going to stop this match from taking place, and it will take place tonight.
Okay, so Adam Pearce clearly a fucking bully. Why is he making him wrestle? His hand is injured.
We'll end tonight of ever becoming a WWE superstar, and before this show is over, you'll be hearing from my lawyer.
What is this? Oh, it's Dexter Loomis? I didn't recognize his entrance song or anything.
Feels betrayed and a mind that's here to collect.
All right, so I guess the match is happening. We're gonna have to deal with it no matter what. No disqualification match. Anything goes. Where is he from? Where did they bill him from? I need to go to the WWE roster page. Oh, I'm on the SmackDown roster? No. Oh, wait, Dexter Loomis is not on the roster.
The new movie, Violent Night, only in theaters Friday. I'm not worried about Friday, Kevin Patrick. I'm worried about what's about to unfold.
He said he's from Florida.
Poor Miz.
Damn, he's a big meaty man.
Sanctioned WWE match
All right.
with this maniac. Are you kidding me? There is no amount of money in the world that is worth what Mrs. B.
Oh, you're going to the show on December 28th? I hope you have a blast. Wyoming. He looks like he's from Wyoming. Oh, we always roast Wheeler Yuta around here. Wheeler Yuta is the kind of guy that would definitely not make The Miz wrestle this match because he's injured. Wheeler Yuta is the kind of guy that doesn't have seconds on Thanksgiving dinner. It does. That bag actually costs $4,500. I have one. Are your toes painted right now? Yes, they are black. Because I see a red door and I want to paint it black. I see my toes and I want to paint them black. All right, I'm sorry. No colors. I'll stop. It's not to say thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Justin. Love you. Scrap Daddy. I met a few Epic Games. I met a few WWE. Go on my channel. You can see I've interviewed a couple. Some of those interviews are up on my channel. Oh, Dexter from out of nowhere. Do you see Becky's Instagram story? No, should I? Let me go look. Somebody's asking me if I seen Becky's Instagram story. Oh my god, my Instagram's crazy. Becky Lynch, all right. Becky. Deadpool party, how are you? All right, so the Miz is, oh my god, the Miz is such a pussy, man. Like, God, I hate Instagram so much.
Superstar move like Dexter Loomis.
Anyways,
I hope not. I'd like to sleep tonight.
oh, that was a nice touch with the screen like glitching. That was nice.
Oh my god. And this bureaucrat Adam Pearce is just sitting here watching it all unfold. Loomis.
This is boring. This is boring. The crowd is chanting, "We want tables." No, we want it to be over, bro. Fuck the tables. We want it to be over. We can't really play music on the stream film. You know, we get flagged for that. So we can only play like either 10 seconds or just the music that I have that are copyright free or just the music that I have the claims to. You know, like I can't play Bad Bunny, but I can play this guy.
Even when you
This is
feel
a good
low,
song.
you can still go. Even when you feel slow,
Hey.
you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
You know, I want tables.
I am the table.
My weekend was great, Pepita. I was in Boston for the weekend. I actually enjoyed Boston. The weather wasn't as bad as I assumed or anticipated it was going to be. It would have been end of November in Boston. You know, the New England area is known for being cold. I had a nice hotel with a really pretty view of also the harbor and the waterfront. I went to the place where all the stores are. I went there more than once. I like that place a lot. Something Hall. Something Hall. I went there the first day that I got there to, well, I got there Thanksgiving. Had a Thanksgiving meal. I had some drinks. I went to sleep. The next day, I went by Tea Garden. I went to the place. I did all the videos that I took from the WWE shop. And then I went back to my hotel to stream and to do the Wrestling In podcast. And then Saturday was Survivor Series. Then I went back to the place on Sunday morning before I left. So something Hall, Fenway Hall, Fockery Hall. It has a name, but it's like an open area and it has like a bunch of shops. What's the name? Somebody knows the name. Somebody knows what I'm talking about. Fun thing something Hall in Boston. Oh, I can't pronounce it, but I found it. I can't pronounce it, but I found it. It's like all of these halls, and you walk through these halls, and you come out, and there's more shops. Like it's like outdoors. It was like people playing music. I love the vibe in this place. I loved it enough that I went more than once. So there's that. I miss Edge and Christian's yeah. It's like, can you play pop star? No, I can't play that. We can't play music. You guys, come on. We've been doing this for a long time. Don't you know I can't play music? I can play my own song. Here you go. Here you go. Here we go. We can deal with Wrestle Flow. Who doesn't love a little Wrestle Flow?
Yeah, demon diva, quite the screamer. Cursing, tease ya, hurting, please ya. Spot her out in any of y'all arena. Break the meter, get way too excited, watch her boot up. If the lady good, she get lady wood and tell you.
Anyways, good news also, Logan injury will be 6 weeks long. So he didn't turn ACL, which I figured he didn't. Because when he was on that, when Logan Paul was on after Crown Jewel, like, oh, I tore my ACL. I'm like, buddy, it takes a lot more than that to diagnose a torn ACL. Like, they can just tell you tore your ACL just from looking at your leg. That's not how it works. You know, you never want to like say, no, that's not good, but it's a freaking thanks, Tony. It's good news, Abraham, because he thought he had a torn ACL. And if you tear your ACL, we're talking 6 to 9 months recovery. Now it's just 6 weeks. So do we see Logan Paul possibly be part of the Royal Rumble? Dylan knows. Dylan is dealing with a torn ACL right now. He gets it. Oh God. What the fuck? Are you guys watching Raw? Do you see what I see?
What the fuck is going on?
Okay. Are we watching Saw? Love the Saw movies. I want to play a game. I always thought, and I know I have a dark soul, but I always thought that Jigsaw made sense. What's up, Eddie? I love Survivor Series. I thought it was great. John likes all my references. I thought Jigsaw was not a bad villain. Jigsaw had valid points. He was killing people, or not only he was killing people, he was giving them the chance to stay alive. He was playing games with people that were already fucking up their lives. He was giving them a second chance at life. Like, Jigsaw was not a bad villain. I will say I got lost from the Saw franchise. It's one of my favorites, but they started making movies and making movies and making movies. I might have to revisit them. I told you guys when I got done with Halloween, I wanted to do another like deep watch. Oh my god, I fucking hate this field so much. Maybe I'll do so. Hi Valerie, how are you? I only watch scary movies, Psycho. I have a thing for horror films. They're my favorite. We have a lot of Christmas movies. The Exorcist, Gremlins. Those are Christmas movies. Oh my god, please just end this. Just end it. I feel bad because I don't like disrespecting these two performers. But I don't care. I don't care. I don't fucking care. Nice, Jared. Die Hard, 1000% a Christmas movie. If you don't think that Die Hard is a Christmas movie, we can be friends. Oh, nice table spot. Okay, all right, listen. I don't care about this match. The wheel tool thing was cool. That table spot was cool. They're trying. They're trying. It's just that nobody cares about their story.
I am the table.
Horror is the best. I quit horror after Scary Movie. Scary Movie is not... Scary Movie is a comedy horror. Comedy horror, when done right, can also work. The Miss Wrestling Inc. favorite. Roman! I don't know what he's barking at, but that didn't sound like good news. I might have been high. Valerie, Roman is okay. He's just very mad at me. Yes, what's your question, Film Nation? Die Hard is one of the... It's a must-watch. Granny, get over by reindeer. I like action movies as well. All right, so I don't know, you guys. Roman is an evil Yorkshire Terrier. Yes, he's a what they call a teacup. Okay, he's what they call a teacup. His birthday is coming up, you guys. We gotta. Is Roman birthday fall on a stream? Let me see. Let me see if Roman's birthday fall on a stream, because then we gotta celebrate it. Last year, I used all of the super chats from Roman's birthday to take him out. It doesn't. It doesn't. I'm gonna throw him a party. Oh shit! The Miz tapped. Loomis just won the contract. Thank God. Please end this.
Welcome to WWE, Dexter Lumis.
I know who's gonna take care of Maurice.
The money he's owed.
Chris says Loomis is officially a WWE star. Look at Adam Pearce is so happy to give him his contract. Can we see how much it is for? He didn't even read it. He didn't even read it. That's
His work is done. His work is just beginning.
he's giving the fans money. There's no way he's gonna get the fans money. Oh, that's cool. He just gave a little kid some money. Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids, bro. Like, why are you giving the little kids money? They ain't got no fucking bills to pay. Give the grown-ups the fucking money, Dexter Loomis. What is this kid's gonna do with this? Go buy a fucking PlayStation game? Bruh. Wow. Wow. Yeah, a fake one.
Betrayal from the Miz. Set this
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
the cash to the youngsters.
Look at the kid. The kid in the background is checking to make sure the money's real. Oh, that's funny.
Velocity on show from this man.
Well, he didn't give that little girl the money. Triple H will call you out on that shit, bro. What is going on with Raw tonight? And like giving the crowd all like Becky Lynch put over the fans. Now these kids are getting money. I don't like the kids getting money, by the way. Oh, what, bro? Yo, the Miz is my new favorite superhero. He took the money from the kid. Oh my God, that made my night.
He's put a stop to the Miz at every single turn.
Johnny Gargano, the snitch, is out here. It was hilarious, Nicole. Oh God, yo, this kid. I don't like this kid. I don't like this kid. Fuck this kid off. Mami, bendición, Vicente, los amo. Look at him. Oh, estúpido. I can't do thumbs up normal because my finger is double jointed. Like, who does thumbs up like that? I can't do normal thumbs up. Somebody help. I can do thumbs down. I don't know. I guess if I just like, but that kind of hurts. My finger defaults like this. Like when somebody said, give me a thumbs up, I'm just like giving you this bent ass fucking finger. How lame? How lame am I? Anyway. Yeah, and I have a big ass nail. Look at how long this nail is. Anyways. The kid got the money. Fuck that kid, man. I have a double jointed elbow as well. Can you guys see it? I showed it before. My elbow is like all kinds of retarded. Like my arm is. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to say that word. But I'm double jointed everywhere. Yeah, I'm double jointed everywhere. My wrist is double jointed. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm just I didn't get no fucking money. We're getting a segment of, well, a replay of the segment in which Becky Lynch destroyed $200,000 of merch. Easy to wipe it. You know what's really hard to do with the nails? Actually, pick your nose. You can't pick your nose. Oh, that's Dakota Kai. Oh my God, guys. Shh, he's back. You okay? Hey, you okay? Are you done being mad at us? Are you done being mad at us, Roman? I see you. All right. Well, at least he's not mad at us anymore. Tony found me on Wrestling Inc. A lot of people have been finding me on Wrestling Inc., Lucha Libre Online. You know, I'm all over the place, but Roman is back in bed. He's not mad anymore. Come here. All right, I'm pushing it. Oh, yeah, you guys want the comp? That sounds horrible. For those of you who are excited about what you're about to see.
You see, I have come.
Um, ¿Qué fue, bebé? Ven acá. Ven acá, mi amor. All right, so I had this on the wheel, but we can bust it out now. When I was on the bus ride back from Boston, I was like thinking about like all the fun um cinematic matches that we got during the pandemic, because I feel like we don't get the cinematic matches anymore now. So this book is like such a depressing book. It's like a WWE 2020 book. My favorite thing about this book is like when it starts normal, right? So we go through like I'll show you, hold on. So we start with the Royal Rumble, right? This is a book of 2020 in wrestling. And we start with Royal Rumble, and then we go to Elimination Chamber. Remember when the Fiend sign pointed at WrestleMania? But then at some point in here, we get the pandemic. Super Showdown, Elimination Chamber was the last pay-per-view with fans in the arena, if you remember. And then everything changed. And then look, there it is. March 13th, 2020. WWE moves operations into the Performance Center. How fucking cool. It's not cool, but how crazy is this that this was already 2 years ago, and we didn't even know how they were going to function as a company, how we were going to get the wrestling, how it was going to feel without fans. And the only reason I'm bringing up this book is because 2020 really had a lot of matches that I'm going to remember forever. And there's some times that I don't want to remember. So, WrestleMania reimagined. Look at this. How crazy. There was a WrestleMania at the fucking Performance Center. How insane is that? Oh my God, Randy Orton, where he was the camera guy. Bro, that shit was awesome. At least somebody's selling war games, right? Oh my God, the Hall of Fame that never happened. Batista. Where's Batista over here? Um, you had to appreciate the effort they were putting in. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I want to talk about the Boneyard matches in here. Firefly Funhouse. I want to talk about the only reason why I thought about all of this is because I drove by the WWE building and I couldn't help but remember the Money in the Bank ladder match that happened inside the Performance Center. That match, I'm sorry, inside the corporate building. That match was awesome. I did get into the Thunderdome a couple of times. Did you guys get into the Thunderdome? Here it is. The Money in the Bank. How cool was that? That was a weird Money in the Bank for the women too, because like the next day, Asuka was just handed the title because she won the briefcase. So it doesn't. We can't count Asuka as a cash-in. We can't. She never cashed in, technically speaking. Ooh, did we just discover something? That I need to go back and watch that corporate. Becky Lynch, when she announced she was a mom. Apollo. Anyways, I just like thought this book would be a fun throwback because that was such a weird year. Oh God, the Rey Mysterio eye. I hated Otis winning. I didn't like Otis winning. The first ever fight pit. Oh, it's Lana. Look at Mickey James. So many people that are not even here anymore. NXT in your house. It was literally in your house. Yo, this was a banger though. Remember when the Miz and Morrison made that song for Braun Strowman? It was hey, 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 ho, the Universal Champion. I don't know something because Braun Strowman was the fucking Universal Champion. It's a Braun wet the bed to say he was 6 years old or some shit like that. Oh my god, eye for an eye. Oh, that was so bad. Now, can we talk about the real people that carried 2020? Sasha and Bailey. Come on, they were it. That entire time. Performance Center, Sasha and Bailey were it. Randy's and Edge, greatest wrestling match ever. Oh, Bianca debuting. I forgot Bianca's debut on the main roster happened at the fucking Performance Center. Johnny Drip Drip, yeah. The swamp match. I like the swamp match. Unpopular opinion. I don't know about you guys. I liked the swamp match. Yeah, I remember they say Braun wet the bed till he was 6 years old. Something about him wearing Crocs. I have it on my phone. The bar match. The bar match with Sheamus, and that was a good match. I didn't like the build up, but it was a good match. If Candice LeRae loses here, oh my god, the fucking Hurt Business. Hurt Business slapped, bro. Bring them back. Raw under, bro. Raw Underground. Yo, long live Raw Underground. SummerSlam inside the Thunderdome. How sad. I can't believe we even got a Royal Rumble inside the Thunder. Oh, look at how the book ends. It's so beautiful. Bruh, Retribution. It's a good match. Roman winning the Universal Championship. Oh, Dakota Kai, man, she's a real one. How's she kicking out? She took all the spots. Oh my god, how good was this feud though? Main event Jay and Roman Reigns. That was the feud. This is how the Bloodline started. This is an awesome book. This is an awesome book. I don't care. I'm having fun. The draft. There was a draft in the Thunderdome. Undertaker. Oh my god, you guys remember when they celebrated 30 years of The Undertaker and it was on an empty fucking arena? So my favorite part of the book is like they have a bunch of like really behind the scenes shots. Oh my god, there's Shawn Michaels at the swamp match. I can see, but it's a cool book. It's a cool book. And 2020 was such a weird year in wrestling that I feel like I'm gonna keep that book for a while. Cause you forget. Like I don't ever want to think about that WrestleMania ever again. Because it was depressing. I mean, I'm glad we got out of that time and we're not like the world is kind of sort of back to normal. But it was like really weird to live through that era. And the fact that wrestling kept going, I don't know that we talk about that enough. I don't know that we're grateful enough to these people to still do what they do week after week when everybody else stopped. Baseball had a shorter season, basketball stopped. I'll never forget when I found out. I'm trying to see the super sticker. Oh, it's an angel. When I found out that this pandemic was like getting crazy, was I was I went to an event with my friend and then we went to have pizza afterwards. And we were sitting there eating pizza, and I remember we looked up at the TVs in Manhattan and they were like, "Oh, we're canceling the NBA season." And that's when I was like, "Oh shit." I feel like we all had that moment when it hit you that this COVID thing was a lot more serious than what we thought. And for me, I'll never forget that moment when I was like, this shit is for real, you know? So I don't know that wrestling, like, they never took a week off throughout that. AEW, too, they deliver product and escape entertainment without fans. Like, you know, now that we're like, yeah, I have the encyclopedia too. It's right here. I think this is the, I don't know what edition this is. I'm a geek for books. I even love the way that books smell. But yeah, they're still releasing books. So yeah, I just feel like people don't really give them enough credit for that shit. You know, we all want to like. It's so easy for us to criticize the product when they're not doing what we want them to do. Hi, baby eyes, and you just gotta show them some love here and there for what they do, for what they do, for what they did do. I already told you a wrestling weekend story time. So instead of doing that, I'm gonna take a shot because we haven't done a shot in a long time. It was real to me when my university gave everyone 3 days to leave. Jesus Christ, bendición, Titi. My aunt is watching me over on Facebook. So we're gonna take a shot because I had a big weekend and I got to do what I said I wanted to do, which was go to all the big fours in the same year. I haven't been drinking because you guys know I haven't been feeling good. But tonight, I feel like the occasion calls for some OG Bacardi shots. We haven't done one in a while, and why are you watching? Like, Roman is looking at me like, you fucking alcoholic. And it's like, bro, it's my first shot in like weeks, and you're still judging me. Chill. Anyways, so we're gonna do a shot to celebrate Survivor Series, a fun year of entertainment. I'm thinking I'm gonna do some Demon Diva awards. Now don't worry, these aren't gonna be like all the awards that you see everybody else do. We're gonna have fun awards, and you guys are gonna vote for the winners. And I'm gonna wear a beautiful dress when I do the awards. So it's gonna be a fun time. But for now, all big fours on the same year. A little Triple H acknowledgement. It was a good weekend for your girl. 2 pay-per-views in a row that I got to attend. So I don't know if this is gonna be the last PLE of the year, but not a bad way to end a really awesome year as far as wrestling events that I attended. So cheers to you guys, all of the super chats, everybody. This match is still going on, and I don't have a shot glass, so we're gonna take it straight out of the bottle like an alcoholic. Cheers. Ew. 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 All right. Tony Brown is on Facebook now. I see you, Tony Brown. What's going on? Ugh. All right. Anyways, that was fun. We haven't done a shot in a while, and I feel like the weekend. So the awards will happen after the year ends. So I'll probably put a poll in the community post here on YouTube or on my social media. So make sure you guys are following me. You can see my Twitter and my Instagram are the two that I'm the most active. And then my YouTube community page. And I'm trying to be a little more active also on my Facebook page. So NYC Demon Diva on Facebook. But I'm going to just do a poll, or maybe I'll set up a Google Doc and share the link so you guys can go in there and submit your votes. So yeah, I just gotta come up with all the categories. I wanna do it differently. Isa looking like Rach at the OTS bar. Let's see if Dakota Kai is in the encyclopedia. Let's see. I don't know because this one is not brand new, so she might not be on here. The show has slowed down. Here's my favorite drinking buddy. The show has slowed down since The Miz and Dexter Loomis, I gotta say. Plans for Becky Lynch to return at Wargames came even before Mia Yim was added to the team. Okay. Oh, I don't see Dakota Kai is not on here. Oh, mate, I don't know how to do that. Dakota Kai. She is 5'6" from New Zealand. It says in the encyclopedia that her finishing move is the double foot stomp. It says, like many female competitors from around the world, the WWE Universe got their introduction to the amazing talent of Dakota Kai at the inaugural Mae Young Classic. She used her powerful kicks and strikes to advance to the quarterfinals, before failing to eventual winner Kairi Sane. In 2018, Kai won WrestleMania Access Tournament to earn a shot at the NXT Women's Championship, but was unable to win the title. Looking to take her career to the next level in 2019, Kai shocked the WWE Universe with a vicious attitude adjustment, betraying her former tag team partner Tegan Knox with a nasty attack that took her out of the women's War Games match. The new attitude paid dividends as she won NXT's Future Star of the Year. Oh, drink that Modelo Negro. Am I base? What does that mean? You mean biased? Am I very biased? I try to not be biased. Baby Eyes! Ah! Baby Eyes says, see, Velveteen Dream is on there. It is an older book, so he probably is. Let's see. Oh no. What are we doing? See how we always something positive and turn it into a negative? Let's see. Oh, he's on here. Okay, Velveteen Dream. He is 6'2", 227 pounds from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C. Signature move. Base is a compliment. I'm sorry. I'm such an uncultured swine. Anyways, thank you for the compliment. Bringing extreme confidence. Oh my God, thank God. So Candace LeRae has won. And flamboyance to the ring, Velveteen Dream is the pitch perfect blend of Prince meets Dennis Rodman. The enigmatic Dream delivers a dazzling array of kicks, holds, and slams that generally end with his hand raising victory. Velveteen Dream clash with NXT's blah blah blah. I'm not reading all that. Baby, I said the internet is canceling that. It's an encyclopedia. How can you cancel an encyclopedia? Jay Uso's doing push-ups. Misfit says Triple H just letting Dakota and Candace just wrestle. Yeah, it was great. I just wanted to see Candace LeRae get the win because they haven't really given her a lot of wins since she came back. So, thank you, John. Uzi ups instead of push-ups. Who pissed in Solo's coffee? Somebody did because he's in a bad mood today. He's in a shitty mood today. But listen, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. At least earlier, he kind of smirked a little. I think I just faced down on a Popeyes commercial, and I don't even like Popeyes. Come here. Ven acá. Come here. Look, I'll put the lion away. He's scared of the lion costume, by the way. It's gone. He hates me. My dog hates me. Isa, what do you think? I watched it, Justine. I thought it was great. Not my kind of music, but I did watch it for you. Oh, God. Phil Nation says, who will win an armpit deodorant match? Survivor Series edition. Team Alexa Bliss or it's Rhea Ripley. It's Rhea Ripley. Solo needs a title then. He had that North American. That was such bullshit that he won that title. And then they just went on to just having like relinquish it. I hated that. I don't know. Like, I think the only chance that he stands is the United States Championship because I feel like they're doing something really special with Gunther in SmackDown. And if we give Solo the United States Championship, that gives the Bloodline more of a reason to pop up on Raw. Is that a real title? I have a real title right here. Rhea Ripley will 100% win this match. God, I can't believe we're answering armpit matches still. Raw Underground was in the book, Jaquan. Solo Sikoa sings serious more times. Yeah, he's just a serious dude, but it doesn't mean he's not with the it doesn't mean that he's not with the bloodline. I hope. I don't know. I feel suspicious. I don't know. Wrestling has given me so many trust issues that I don't trust anyone, and I 1000% blame wrestling for that. If you're a wrestling fan from like your whole life and you don't have trust issues, base also means grounded in reality. Someone who Thank you. I was like, I thought you were calling me biased, and I was like, well, I'm not biased. I am. I am when I talk about Roman Reigns, 1000% biased. I have no shame in my game. Who else am I biased towards, you guys? Let's see. It's mostly Roman Reigns. Everybody else, I can kind of like talk about separating things, but Roman Reigns does no wrong in my eyes. Roman Reigns could just no, it's a stop. Stop. Why would you even say that? You guys, I was gonna say Roman Reigns could spear my dog, and I would be like, but no, that's not true. Because my dog will fuck him up. So, but he'll probably spear my dad, and I'll be like, you deserve it. I don't, my dad is an angel. My dad doesn't deserve any harm, but there's nothing that Roman Reigns could do that I would like not say like, oh, that was great. Roman Reigns had a share inside the fucking Wargames cage, and I was just like, yeah, he needs his rest. He needs his rest. Like he shows up once a month and fucking he can't even stand on the cage, and I'm in the crowd like, yeah, let him rest. He should sit down. Like I'm very so when you said base, I thought you were saying bias, and I'm like, okay, I do show some bias. I am biased with Damian Priest. That's my Puerto Rican buddy. Come on. You can talk shit about Priest here. But I have been critical. That zombie match with Priest and The Miz and all that shit, I hated that. I like him teaming up with Edge. So I think he's been doing good stuff. You can't trust anyone. Can't trust anyone. I think we're getting a video package for Wargames. We're starting to drag. Come on, guys. Babes in the chat. I mean, there's still 98 of us here, which is not bad from our top viewership. At least some of us are still sticking it out because we only have 34 minutes. I feel like at this point, if we sat here for this long, we have to sit here for the remaining time. So give yourselves a round of applause for making it with me. It was a very action-packed first and a half hour. The rest has felt a little, so the 90210 reference. Somebody's going to turn on Roman Reigns. Not me. I will never, ever, ever turn on Roman Reigns. Yo, Becky, that finish was great. No, I don't mind, Justin. You can send it. So they're showing the history with the Bloodline, Kevin Owens. Oh my God. Okay, I have a funny story from the weekend. So when they were showing this video package on the big screen of like Roman talking to Sammy, I didn't realize how quiet the arena was. But when Roman said, "Why do you like to Jay?" I screamed, "Yeah, why?" And everybody just turned and looked at me like, "Are you okay?" I have no clue why I just screamed that out loud, like from my soul. Like it came from my soul, okay? Kevin Owens hurt my baby daddy. How dare him? Bye, film. Love you. I have a question for everyone. Don't worry, it's not armpits. If you can build your own Survivor Series war games, anyone from any promotion, damn, Jared, I'll put it up in the screen so everybody can put in the chat who you would pick. Am I building? Okay, if I'm building a female team, I will pick Bianca, Rhea Ripley, Jade Cargill. Damn, it's only 5. Bianca, Rhea, Jade Cargill, Becky Lynch, Ronda Rousey. I'll pick Ronda Rousey. First run, Ronda Rousey. Now, if I'm picking a men's team, I'm picking Roman Reigns, Kenny Omega, MJF. I'm picking I don't. Brock Lesnar. I want to pick everybody. This is hard. This is hard. I love Kathy Kelly's fit tonight, by the way. It's a great question. I feel like I need to think about it. Because I don't like Rhea, Becky, Carrie. Oh, that's a good one, baby eyes. Chaina too. I know I don't want to leave people out. Big Bianca, definitely. Jade Cargill, definitely. Beast right there. Rhea Ripley, a beast. Rhea Ripley doing those pull-ups inside the cage. That was gangster. That was gangster. Maybe I can fit 5 against 5. The Elite, Bucks, Omega, Adam Cole, baby, and AJ versus the Bloodline. Imagine. Alexa is so done with life.
Oh, yeah. Bianca's right. Becky was a great call.
Yo, Alexa is over life. Alexa just want to go home and enjoy her married life. She don't want to be here. They're sending it. Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. We're getting Kevin Owens and Jey Uso now. You guys think they're gonna give him the whole full half hour? Who cares? Who cares?
It was orgasmic.
On Monday Night Raw, and Kevin Owens is a focused man.
I feel like the fact that they're continuing with Kevin Owens obviously goes to show you that whatever was reported about Kevin Owens is they're not mad at him. Like he's not getting any heat from it. Bear Hudson says, "What is the difference between the press conference?" Well,
I don't think there's many questions to be answered regarding.
I feel like WWE's press conference felt a lot more organized. The press conference itself, getting there, and I guess that doesn't have anything to do with the press conference, but AEW is very good about giving you directions on what you need to do. Here's your ticket. This is where the press conference is going to happen. After the show, you need to go here and do this and this and this. Where WWE was like, yeah, we'll come get you. And they did. So maybe they're pros at this because I was like, that's it. You guys are just going to come get me. Where AEW sends a lot of directions. They're very thorough about what you need to do if you're attending the press conference. I really, really liked, and I'm gonna say it, WWE's time was perfect. I don't need a 2-hour press conference after a 4-hour, 5-hour event, especially with AEW with their events are very long. So to then get a press that lasts 2 hours, that's a lot. I love the way that they did it. It felt organized. They came out, they talked. It was more professional. You had a host, you had a moderator. It's not like you asked a question. Even what I was telling you guys, before Byron would go, who's next? They already had handed the mic to someone. So he was like, okay, this gentleman right here. It was because they had the mic. So Byron already knew who to call out. It was very organized. And this is something that WWE hasn't been doing for a while. So I was very surprised by the way they were able to put that together. They were live streaming it everywhere too. But in AEW, it also feels very like, you're going to get to ask a lot of questions to a lot of people, where WWE just brought up the people that they felt were necessary for the night, winners of the Wargames match, and Triple H. Who else do you need to talk to? You know what I mean? I remember that all-out press conference. Even after everything went down, they were still bringing people on. They were still bringing people. Here's Jericho, and here's Tony Storm, and here's that's a lot of people. So I really, really, what I respected the most was the length of time, because it feels respectful towards the media members that you had them sit there for like a 6-hour pay-per-view, and now you want them to sit there for a 2.5-hour presser. That's a lot. That's a lot. I see you guys making your teams, and they're incredible, by the way. I'm reading the comments. Brock and JF, Jericho, Kenny, and Adam Cole. Styles, Reigns, Daniel Bryan. Oof, that would be so good. Moxley and Rollins. The Shield. Sierra, Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta. The motherfucking Shield. So, but I like the opportunity to get to attend both, and so what a couple of my tweets did get a lot of engagement these last few days. My favorite thing is that somebody said that the whole thing that happened with me was staged. If you couldn't tell by the look on my face of panicking because Triple H just acknowledged me and I probably couldn't even put together a whole sentence. I didn't even say my name. If you don't understand how nervous I was because I saw the whole thing go down, and people were like, "Oh, this is staged. This is a kayfabe reporter." She was told to ask the question. That's somebody said that that Triple H knew what I was going to ask. That was my favorite one. Somebody tried to say that Triple H knew what I was going to ask, and that's why he had to answer so well thought, put together. And I was like, I wasn't even supposed to ask a question. How would he even fucking know what I was gonna ask him? You know what I mean? Like, thank you, Joseph. Like, and I would have not been. I will tell you one thing. I would have not been as nervous is if they would have just given me the mic on a normal round. It was the fact that he was like, "No, we're gonna continue the press conference, and I'm gonna make sure that she asks her questions." That was what made me nervous. I don't get nervous at the press conference anymore, but that moment made me nervous because I was like, "Oh, holy shit! Triple H just called out his entire team because of me." How do you react? You know? But people said that it was staged, that that the questions were predetermined. That was my favorite one. I got in so many DMs about people trying to ask me if my question was predetermined. Bro, I asked him about Puerto Rico. Why would he want that predetermined? No, he don't care. You know. What did it mean for you for Triple H to acknowledge you and the women attending in the conference? A lot, Bear Hudson. I think that there's a lot of more women covering wrestling, but I also think that a lot of women don't want to cover wrestling because it's a very male dominated industry when it comes to the media. So I was very happy that he acknowledged me. I wish he didn't have to. I wish we were all being treated the same way. And I'm hoping that that is the first step towards people saying, hey, take as many questions from the girls as you do the guys. You know, it's not fucking rocket science. Thank you, John. I love John. John's my favorite person. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, a lot of people. You see, like the quote tweets. Oh, there was another one that said a fraud acknowledging another fraud. And the top favorite is this girl does OnlyFans. You know what? Like, I'm sorry, but like 50% of the female wrestlers also do OnlyFans now. Like, why is that a reason to come at someone? No, she wasn't. She didn't do Survivor Series. What is a reason to? You realize how many professional people out there do OnlyFans also on the side, including professional wrestlers, including other members of the media, including YouTubers. Like everybody does it. Like, how does that? Because I do, I guess because I do OnlyFans, I shouldn't be allowed to do my actual job as media or ask Triple H a question because I have an OnlyFans. Like, it's 2022. Why have we not moved on from that stigma yet? Because I hate to tell you this, whoever you were, you know who you are because you sent me a lot of fucking hateful bullshit. So if you're watching, I don't know what the deal is. Like, maybe it's because these OnlyFans girls are making more money than you are and that makes you mad. It's also a very, very hard job. I put a lot of time into my OnlyFans. I put a lot of hours into it. So it is a fucking job too. I'm not just being handed money just because. Triple H talked about the women in this business. Yeah, it was a really, really awesome moment, and not just me during his conversations throughout, he made eye contact with everybody. If like it felt like Triple H was talking to us. He's awesome, man. It's incredible to see how far Triple H has come, you know. I'm on OnlyFans. I show up my custards recipes. Anybody can do OnlyFans. But I'm just saying, like, that shouldn't be a reason to like hate on a girl. You know, like I thought we were past those days. I'm taking off my shoes. The match is about to start. This is gonna be a banger. We have Kevin Owens against Jay Uso. This is all coming from the segment that we had earlier on between them. I was very nervous. I wasn't nervous before. I was very nervous when he like called Byron Saxton out. It was like this girl has been sitting, this young lady has been sitting here with her hand up the entire time, and you skipped her for all those dudes, and I was like, he's talking about me. Fuck. It was awesome, and like I said, outside of that, now I'm having a rant. But outside of that, I have received. I don't like to acknowledge the hate. You guys see, I haven't like tweeted any, like I haven't quote tweet anybody that gave me bullshit. But it's like I received more love and support, and that means more to me than the couple of stupid comments with hateful things. Thank you, Bear Hudson. People are jealous of your success and the fact that you can do both and be professional doing it. Yeah, you know.
They were both locked opposite sides of Wargames 2 nights ago.
And it's like I said, it takes. I spend at least an hour a day just scanning the internet for my leaks because people have been leaking my content, and that has been insane. I'll show you right now. I have 1,500 links that I had to send takedown. Am I back? Okay, my internet just went crazy. Oh, there's 20 new ones. This just happened. There's 20 new ones. Every day, somebody goes, subscribes to my OnlyFans to steal my photos and leak it. It's not an easy job, trust me. 0 out of 10 experience. We're going to commercials here. But we do get picture. I thought we were getting picture in picture, but it went away.
Does MS define me? No, it does not.
Well, so Sean Rossap, he said like, "You're killing it," and somebody was like, "You're such a kiss ass." Sean Rossap and I have been friends since 2015, since before Fightful was even launched. As a matter of fact, me and SRS joke around that I now do his old job, because when I met Sean Rossap, he was co-hosting the Wrestling Inc. podcast. So the fact that I now do that, we even joke about it. He said, "You took my job." But so we've been friends for a long time, and I'm like, there's nothing wrong with seeing your friends like accomplish something cool and give them a shout out, you know. So I even told that person, I was like, "Stop! This guy has been my friend for a long time, and getting a shout out from him is cool because he's one of the people that inspired me to, to kind of like really start doing this in a more serious basis outside of just reactions on YouTube." Which, as you guys know, I still love doing my live reactions on YouTube, but he thought that I have potential to do what I'm doing. So it's awesome. Chris, are you okay, baby? Google what OnlyFans is. You'll figure it out. And there's all kinds of things in there. The OnlyFans is not just porn. There's people sharing their custom recipe like headlock heel. It depends on what kind of content you're looking for. I have a degree in music performance. It means nothing. I perform with Sting. Oh my God. It's the person is who you are. Yeah, you gotta stay like humble about everything that you get to see. Like I see everything as like I'm thankful for all the opportunities. Your dog is crazy. Is he mad at you? Have you ever thought about working for WWE? No. I mean, I think the WWE in Spanish aspect of things could use some help because the Hispanic community is huge, and I think not just WWE, AEW, any company could capitalize on that if they put a little bit more effort into those shows. They used to do okay with the commentary, but once they got rid of Carlos Cabrera, the Spanish commentary thing has never been the same. So if I ever consider it, it would just be to kind of like improve that aspect of things, because I do think that companies are missing out on a lot of money by not putting out more content in not just Spanish, different languages. This is why I talked to Triple H about like going international, doing other things. There's so many markets that they're missing out on just by not doing a weekly show talking about the news, the wrestling news, this and that, just give them as much content as you give the English speaking clients. So that would be the only time that I would say, yeah, I would do that. I would work for them to help, A lot of the things that I really always dream of doing, believe it or not, it was like being involved more in the Puerto Rico wrestling scene. And with Lucha Libre Online, I do get to go to the shows and interview the local wrestlers, and I love doing that. Like, I actually really love learning about all the new companies in Puerto Rico, learning about the characters. Like, now I go in there and they know me, they know who I am. And one time, this actually meant shut up, Ella. It actually meant a lot to me because one time I was like about to do an interview, and the wrestler was like, "Oh, it's such an honor to be interviewed by you," and I was like, "Why?" I felt very humbled at that moment because it was like, because I seen you, you're out there interviewing people from WWE, AEW, so the fact that you're here interviewing us means a lot. And I was like, it, that moment really meant a lot to me.
Was the fact that 2 nights ago, Saturday night, Kevin Owens spent 20 minutes, 20 seconds locked in.
Yeah, Bear, I'm happy about that. I'm proud of it. I'm working very hard to do wrestling content, like Owens was going for a swanton and Jay got the knees off. That was an awesome spot. Oh my god, a backbreaker or whatever you call that. I don't know what you call that, but that looks like it hurt. Jay is killing it right now. Jay's killing Kevin Owens right now. Oh, how are you? Oh, thank you. Abdullah the Butcher is my guy, man. When I fell in love with Puerto Rico, with Puerto Rico wrestling, it was back when Abdullah the Butcher and Carlitos Colon were feuding. Bro, I remember going to a show in one of those big stadium shows, and they're like cutting each other. And Abdullah the Butcher has like this fucking bucket, and he's filling it with Carlitos' blood. Puerto Rico wrestling is very, very violent. Of course, you can get a hug, Justin. There you go. Yes, John, what's your question? Yeah, you did miss it, Dylan. You did miss your girls. But if you want to know how it was,
It was orgasmic.
see you tomorrow, DWA. I'll be here for NXT Watch Along, so come hang out. Thank you for stopping by. My lecture at college was, holy shit, I do know who that is. Yeah, I do know. This match is crazy. Let me turn it up. Holy shit. Abdullah versus Bruiser Brody, yeah. Therefore, if you're watching my YouTube, then I should not be talking crap about the kids that were getting money, huh? Jay Uso is talking all the shit. Sami Zayn is not as hyped as usual on the outside. Do you think Puerto Rico has a back stigma? No, nobody even talks about it anymore. John, the only people that talk about the Bruiser Brody situation are people that are old enough to be around for that situation. So nobody really talks about it. I mean, we even got a pay-per-view back in 2005, which is why I asked Triple H, like, when are we getting another one? And WWE comes and do house shows every year. So, and a lot of the companies that are there now are bringing outside talent. Like Santana from AEW was the world champ for Laue. Oof, cannonball. So I don't think, thank you. Oh, Carlito's the man. I don't think that that stigma has stuck around with Puerto Rico. People take care of people there. Not, it's not like it used to be anymore. But there is always a mentality there that you got an issue, we're gonna handle it. It's almost like what the Undertaker said. Like, people used to handle business their way. But the Bruiser Brody incident, it was a tragedy, and a lot of it had to do with the response time. And this is, I still believe it, because traffic in Puerto Rico is horrible. It took forever for the ambulance to get in there and pick up that guy. And I 1000% believe that if they would have had an ambulance on site, Bruiser Brody would have survived that. Yeah, the commentary is getting better, but I don't pay a lot of attention because I'm talking to you guys. Ricky Banderas, yes, he did. Yes, yo, that was my dude. Ricky Banderas, Ricky Santana. I used to have the biggest crush on Ricky Santana. Rey Gonzalez, when I met Rey Gonzalez recently, bro, I'm like trying to be a professional, and I'm like, it's so nice to meet you. And inside, I'm like, oh my God, it's Rey Gonzalez. Mr. Ratings. Yeah, Savio Vega is awesome. Brody was awesome. Brody was awesome, and it's a tragedy that that whole thing happened, and I hate how it happened, and it exposed a lot of things that back in the day used to be very wrong with Puerto Rico, but the government in Puerto listen, a lot of things haven't changed. Government, police force, like there's still so much corruption down there, and that's what happened back then. Like people covered, oh, it was self defense, you know, it was self defense, and swipe it under the rug if you know the right people. But that's not just Puerto Rico. That's just how it works everywhere, you know. But I do think that if the ambulance would have been able to get there sooner, he would have made it. But the stabbing should have not happened to begin with, you know. But the old school days, the boys were boys, and they were gonna handle the business. And I'm pretty sure, unfortunately, him, you know, he was a tragedy and he passed away. But I guarantee you, he wasn't the first one with a knife getting into a knife fight. And that's not just Puerto Rico. I know the boys backstage, probably in the states or in the territories, were doing the same thing. You got an issue with me, we're gonna handle it like men, you know, because that's what they were supposed to do back then, because it was the macho era. We're in a commercial break. Jay Uso and Kevin Owens are killing it. We have about 10 minutes to go. I want to thank you guys so much. I seen a lot of new names on the chat today. Viewership again has been at pretty much over 100 the entire time, and it just really, really means a lot to me. So I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. For those of you guys who are new, when I can, I do the watch alongs for Raw, NXT, Dynamite, and SmackDown. I do not do Rampage or Impact. Don't ask me to. Don't ask me to, because it's not gonna happen. You guys can also find me on Wrestling Inc., their podcast, on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So also Lucha Libre Online. I'm everywhere basically. Okay, you can't escape me. You're stuck with me. Wait, I'm blurry. Can you see me? There we go. Yeah, you can't escape me. Once you find me, I'm everywhere. So you guys are stuck with me like a stage 5 clinger. Okay. Thank you, Epic. Valerie, it's okay. Don't worry. Yeah, New Jack was a crazy motherfucker. Savio Vega is my dude, man. He's awesome. Triple H. Yeah, it's helped the socials for sure. It helped Twitter. My Twitter following went crazy this weekend. I was like, what the hell? Oh my god, the freaking Brad's favorite person. No, Dylan's favorite person, Brad, is commenting on my videos. He called me fake. Aw, I'm so sad. I'm so sad that he called me fake. This guy has made at least 100 accounts. At least 100 accounts to come back and comment something stupid on my videos. Welcome to the live of a YouTuber. Yes, Ricky. Yes, Dylan. Like, it's so annoying. I'm like, please go away. Now I'm able to change the stream, but the videos, everybody can comment, and I can be checking my notifications like every. What happened to Brad Shepard? What happened to Brad Shepard? Did he stop doing content? Oh yeah, there's a lot of macho stuff. I get a lot of hate. I always tell people, I'm like, if you ever see my DMs, it's usually, I do get love, but it's usually somebody insulting me, an unsolicited dick pic, or somebody saying that I don't deserve any opportunity that I have gotten. Yeah. I try to not let the trolls get to me, but it can be annoying, you know. Vera Hudson says, when I lost my daughter and slipped into depression, you were the only person to encourage me to keep pushing. Bear, I fucking love you, man. Thank you for that. And I always told you that I was gonna be here and I was gonna try to help you stay distracted. So those words really, really, really mean a lot to me. And you know, I'm always here. So I'm still really, really sorry for your loss, but I'm glad that I'm being able to help you through it. I love you. I love all of you guys. Come on. You guys get my sick sense of humor. So. I'll be at Dynamite. Where is Dynamite this weekend, Eddie? Where are you gonna be? Fuck the trolls, indeed. We need to make a shirt. Jay. Jay's doing really good right now. He's like dominating here. Yeah, I usually mute them. I don't even block them. I mute them so I never have to see them. But on my YouTube channel, I don't want people to come check out my YouTube channel and then see a shitty comment. Walter. Yeah, we're gonna send some Walter for Justin and for Bear Hudson. All the positive energy for those who need it. Where's Walter? Did I lose him? There
Y
he
que
is.
Dios me los bendiga a todos, hoy, mañana y siempre. Y que reciban de mí siempre paz, mucha paz. Pero sobre todo mucho, mucho, mucho amor.
I feel like Solo is going through some PMS or something, man. He's just sitting there with that look in his face. Jay is pissed. Jimmy's getting pissed. Even Sammy has a more serious look in his eyes right now. I love you, Jerry. I love you, John. Thank you, Rollins. KO is just sitting on the third. Jay's climbing to the top rope. This looks dangerous. Please give me. Oh, I have you on WhatsApp now, so I'm gonna message you and check on you on Friday, Dylan. It might be at an odd time because you're on a weird time, but I hope everything goes well. Holy shit. Indianapolis. Oh, yeah, we talked about India. I like Indianapolis. They don't come there very often, right? Have a blast at the show. Let me know how everything is. Let me know how the crowd reacts to them. That was incredible. WWC is such a legendary company. I haven't really been. I follow IWA on social media, but I haven't got the opportunity to go to one of their shows. I probably will do that when I get back to Puerto Rico. But I really like WWC. And as far as the newer ones, I really think Laue in Puerto Rico is doing some amazing stuff. And now they're coming back. So, oof, Kevin Owens. But WWC is what I grew up watching. So it'll forever be my favorite. And they are so nice to us. When Lucha Libre Online goes to their event, they give us like our whole ass recording area. Like WWC is awesome. They allow us like in the fucking locker room, like.
But that bloodline toughness is a very, very real thing, as Owens is being reminded.
But I do want to go to an IWA. Yeah, I know you don't sleep, so I do want to go to an IWA. I'm gonna do the IWA when I get back. That's on my book now, on things to do. It's been a great main event, Jared. What are they chanting? Look at Sammy. Oh, super kick. Yo, Sammy. Sammy on the outside is so funny. Sleep is overrated. Sleep is overrated. Unless you were me last night. When I came in, I was so tired. I passed out. Roman is sleeping on my pillow, that little shit. Anyways. Yeah, I just passed out when I got here. I want WWE to call up Indy Hartwell. Me too, Matthew. I think it would be a great idea. Yes, Brody died in Puerto Rico. This is a justified. This is awesome chance for the main event of Monday Night Raw live on the USA Network. Oh my god. If you guys are insomniacs, don't even say that because I'm going to start going live at 3 a.m. I'll start going live at 3 a.m. talking shit about wrestling. I'll be wide awake at fucking 3 a.m. like it's nothing. It's an excellent match. Solo is like a soldier out there. Crowd is so into it. What time is it? Let me see. Should be coming close to the end. Oh, my phone died. Oh, 2 minutes. Yeah, this is about to end. Love you, Justin. Don't cry, baby. Yes, Cisco Cuervo is the guy that had that incident, and he's doing so fucking good right now. I'm actually kind of want to interview him for my channel. I'm so proud of him. When you know his story, what he went through, and to see him now, he's like the Laue tag team champions right now. Like Cuervo's awesome, man. Love him. fuckers try to kill him. These fuckers try to kill this kid in Mexico, and what a story. I get goosebumps when I talk about him. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, Jay was going for the super kick, but KO catches him, hits him with a super kick. He's gonna try to. He was gonna. I can't keep up. He was gonna go with a pop-up power bomb, but he couldn't do it because of his back. He kicked out. Jay is like, what the fuck? Yeah, he was on AEW Dark. A bunch of people from Puerto Rico have make appearances on AEW Dark. Mark Davidson was in there as well. Angel Fashion. There's been a few. Oh my God, Kevin Owens. So Jimmy was trying to become involved. Kevin Owens super kicks him. I don't know where Kevin Owens is getting all this energy from. It's crazy. Oh God, Jay's going to the top rope. The Bloodline. Oh my God, he got out of the way. No, Jay's not gonna lose. There's no way Jay loses. Holy shit! Kevin Owens just.
What the fuck is going on?
Kevin Owens wins. Kevin Owens wins. The Bloodline, however, didn't get in the way, didn't interfere, so they let the match go on. A couple of moments here or there, but they let the match go on. Listen, very fun episode of Monday Night Raw. I felt the first hour and a half was great, and then we got a 40 minutes of, and then it picked back up again. The Bloodline segment with Kevin Owens was one of my favorite things. It was a fun episode. Great main event. Weird, fun opening segment. I like what we're seeing from Theory. I like seeing the Judgment Day get their first victory, together. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a B. I thought it was okay, Yeah, that was crazy how close they called that. Again, guys, I want to thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I love every one of you. I love seeing new names on the chat, and yeah, I will be back for some NXT watch along action tomorrow night right here around 7:45. Just subscribe and hit the notifications bell so that way you guys know when I'll be live. YouTube will be like, hey, your girl is live. Come join the chat. Thank you for hanging out with me. I love you guys so much. I'm going to work on editing some content. Maybe I can finally finish the Full Gear vlog and get it up for you guys. So I'm going to work on that during my insomniac hours. Now, all of your favorite content creators are live right now. You have Wrestling Inc., Fightful, JD, Solo Monster, everybody's live. So pick your poison and go show them some support. I'm not redirecting you anywhere because I'm not going anywhere tonight. I love you guys so much. I hope to see you tomorrow so we can watch some NXT. They're going to announce the members, like the people that are going to fight on that Chef Wars fight or whatever. So that should be fun. Until then, adios. Mwah.
Welcome to the demon level, body slam you through the rubble. Hosted by your demon diva, Queen of Sass Valley.